You want to do the intro today? I don't know. I'm just asking. I think you've only done it like twice. It's all good. I'll do it.
Hello, everybody.
That didn't even come in at all. It went
Beautiful.
Hello, everybody.
Wow, I'm Markiplier.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Distorted Entertainment, episode 34. My name is Ethan Carpenter. I'm, of course, joined by Mitchell Wade.
Hello, everybody. I failed to do an intro.
I'm going to leave it in.
That's fine.
Because it's funny. Oh, man. How's it going, everybody? How's it going, Mitch?
It's really hard to ask how everyone's doing.
That is true. They can't really reply.
They cannot reply. I guess they can reply in the comments.
We have never gotten a comment. No, that's not true. We've gotten comments.
Not true.
We've gotten some comments.
We've gotten hate comments.
That's true. That is true. I forgot about that when I first put the episodes up on YouTube, like auto-magically instead of like what I did originally with making completely custom backgrounds and everything, because that was too much effort. Yeah, we had the one guy that was like, I really want to listen to more of your show on the MFKR episode. I don't know if he ever still did. Probably not, considering we've been so unreliable, or I've been so unreliable.
Well, I mean, and I'm a part of that too, to some extent. Not really. Anyways, good news though.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been 10 weeks. 2 weeks since our last episode. 10 weeks would still be impressive though.
Yeah, at this point. Now, unfortunately, that last episode still hasn't gone up, but I'm hoping to get it up by Wednesday the 9th. We're recording on the Friday the 4th, just to let you guys know how far back we are. But really, we're not going to be dating ourselves much at all, because there's next to no news at all today. Just a bunch of stupid stuff, really, and nothing super major. Ghost isn't going to keep doing lore, apparently. Oh boy.
In other news, I have a cat kicking my face.
Oh, we're already on cat time. I love him. His face is so youthful in cat terms.
Which is hilarious because he's 10 years old.
Is he? So is Woody. I actually think Woody's 11. But he has a thing where both of his eyelids are inside out. So he's constantly like draining. And it sucks.
Gross.
He's always looked a little older than he is. But yeah, guys. Episode 34 of Distorted Entertainment. We're going to be going over an Extol album and a Mastodon record today.
Did that meow come through?
Huh? No, I don't think so. I don't think it did.
You suck.
The boy is not loud enough to cut through the Discord noise filter. Well,
anyways,
I guess we could just talk about our life again. I woke up the other day after I went to the restroom. I looked over and noticed that my bathtub was mostly filled with gray water. That
Yay.
was fun. Something happened in the plumbing. It eventually drained, and I had to do a bunch of Drano to fix it. I'm getting way too used to cursing again because I curse on stream now, and I need to stop. I've been streaming way more often. Jackbox, it's pretty fun. We talked about it last week. That's not important. What have you been up to this past couple of weeks, my friend?
I have been doing so many TTRPGs. I'm like burning myself out of them. I'm going to put this cat down now. Let's see. Tuesday I had Call of Cthulhu.
Right.
Thursday I had Drakenheim, which I'm going to talk about what happened because shit happened.
Okay.
Drakenheim is Dungeons and Dragons. It's just a module.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Saturday I have Call of Cthulhu.
Why did you have
Tuesday I have Call of Cthulhu.
Are those two separate games?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the last Tuesday one was a one shot. The Saturday one is another one shot with a different DM. And then the Tuesday one, I finally joined a Call of Cthulhu campaign.
Oh, cool.
I have been wanting to do that for a while, it'll be my first. What would be the best term? A long shot campaign.
Yeah, a running, not one shot, essentially.
Yeah, and then Thursday, I have D&D again, and then Sunday I have Call of Cthulhu, and then I finally get a break.
Jesus, man. I haven't even I didn't go to the Ars Magica game just because I had so much work to do that weekend, and I didn't get to do anything for my character because I was just in a rut because of all the work I was doing. I don't know. Ars Magica is I haven't even gone to read anything for like 3 weeks in that group chat because I'm just like my brain fogs over every time I start.
It sounds like it's probably not something that you should be doing then.
Yeah, I mean, I still want to try. Like, I want to try one session just to see, because I mean, I was doing it with Tim and Elizabeth, and they were my buddies in the vampire table. And I like all the people there. I'd rather play vampire, but there's no vampire group there now.
Yeah.
And Tim's been talking about running one from his house, but that apparently that may not be happening anytime soon. I'm not going to go into his cursing again. I need to.
Oh,
I know I can just bleep it out.
No,
and I know none of my family listened to this, but like, just in case.
Who cares?
I don't curse around my mother. I don't know if she knows that I curse.
You're an adult.
I'm an adult, but I don't feel like having that conversation. I disappoint her enough.
I literally, like, as soon as I turned 18, I was like, fuck.
No, I curse around my dad though. He doesn't care.
Yeah, my parents care if I'm just like
dropping
them, bombarding all over. I remember the first time I said "God damn," like my parents were like, and I'm like, oh no,
that's really tame compared to other things you can say.
Yeah, I'm like, Mom, you should hear me in the Call of Duty lobbies. No, actually, I was tame in Call of Duty as well because I didn't use voice chat.
I was never a big voice chat guy, even when I was younger and playing games like that.
Yeah,
I sometimes talked to. I made one friend playing like one of the WWE games where we were fighting each other, and I wonder how he's doing. I don't remember his name. Don't remember his username, and I'm not going to set up my Xbox to go look at him.
Dungeons of Drakkenheim, which is a Dungeons and Dragons module. Basically, a meteor impacted a city called Drakkenheim and did radioactive magic.
Gotcha.
Basically, you stay too long in it, you mutate or die. If you touch the crystals of what's known as delirium, which is the radioactive material, you mutate and take damage and a bunch of other stuff.
I'm assuming the mutating doesn't have any positives to it.
No, actually, a lot of them have had positives.
Oh, okay.
So, like, one of my friends, he got spider climb because of it. So he can stick to walls and ceilings and stuff.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Succotash, do I need to pick you up? Yes, I do. No, don't run away. Damn.
Cat time failed.
Yeah, really. He'll come back. Don't worry. He is a whore for the pets.
Yeah. So is Zombie. I actually had somebody. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he hates this. Look at the camera, Succotash.
He's so derpy looking.
He is very derpy.
I love him.
Yes. The face. Not the face. Anyways, the cat goes down. So, yeah, positives. I've mutated once and I got a tentacle arm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, it's a tentacle arm, but at the same time, it gave me extended reach for combat. And I was a monk, so having my fists go an additional 5 feet was good. Like
I don't
I
know
was
why.
pulling off
It makes me think of
like monk slaps.
Mallow from Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of like that. So anyways, that's the basic. We went in, we found the Queen of Drakenheim, which everyone thought was dead. We were trying to get her out of the city. And we encountered a big dog man with a great bow. And for people that don't know what great bows do, instead of shooting arrows, they basically shoot harpoons.
Hell yeah.
And he rocked our shit while we were trying to run away on a cart. And he broke the cart. And we all flew out.
Of course.
And I had 8 health. And he shot me with a poison tip arrow, or a delirium tip arrow, rather. I negated 14 of the damage.
Okay.
Only to get 17 necrotic damage.
So you died?
So no. So in D&D, you go down to 0 hit points, you faint.
Okay.
And then you have to make death save throws. If you roll a 11 or higher, I believe, you save. If you roll a 10 or below, you gain a death mark. If you get 3 of either of them, will determine if you're stabilized or if you die.
Gotcha.
So I was doing that. My comrades ran away. Because this is a game where, like, running is sometimes the only option.
All right.
You do not stand your ground all the time. It's not scaled to your level at all. It's random encounters. So we've like fought things when we were like level 2 or 3 that were like level 7 or 8. And by fought, I mean we got our shit rocked and then we ran away.
Right.
So anyways, this creature walks up to me while my comrades are running away, grabs me by the head, lifts me up into the air, whispers something, and then just walks off with my limp body.
Okay.
I am presumed dead.
Maybe.
What do I care?
You never know.
No, so I actually do know. And none of my party members listen to the podcast. I'm not dead.
Okay.
So the creature has stabilized me and is trying to get my comrades to come and get me because he wants to do a total party wipe. Depending on what they do, I might not see my character for a very long time. That does not mean he won't appear again, but I have been told to make another character.
I was about to say, like, what do you do in the meantime? Yeah. You're just gonna just sit there.
Yeah, well, and so I was wondering, like, is he my DM told me to make another character. I'm going to play another character. That's fine.
Right.
But I also think it would be really interesting if I had to play and like try to escape or something. It would not happen. I would die.
Right.
But I that would have been a fun session. But either way, I'm having tons of fun doing this shit. I love all these TTRPGs. I'm a huge fucking nerd.
Yeah, I still want to play some. Like, I don't know. I was talking to Tim about I want to back Alien is having an updated Kickstarter right now, and I'm like, I really want to play Alien. And I was talking.
Alien's a fun one.
Yeah. He was like, "Are you planning to run it?" I'm like, Then he was like, if you don't plan to run it, I probably wouldn't back it because it might just become a book on the wall. So I just backed the PDF versions. So it wasn't too expensive. It was like $40. It's not that bad.
Oh yeah, it's just $40.
I mean, the physical ones were like 80. So, or what was it? I think it's because I added I added one of the expansion PDFs. But yeah, that doesn't even come out until the final day of the thing. But I want to play Alien. I want to play more I want to play more Vampire. Call of Cthulhu sounds interesting.
Call of Cthulhu is so fun.
I mean, D&D is a classic. I know Gage wanted to do some D&D stuff, and I have the Ars Magica, but I need to decide if I'm actually going to do that or not. Yeah, no, it sounds like you're having fun. That's really cool. I would like to do more tabletop, but I've been kind of just gaming. I've been like mainlining 2K25, which is interesting because I really haven't like I get the wrestling game every year because I'm a sucker. And I don't usually put tons and tons of time in it, and then I also usually buy it for PC and console. And then I'm like, why do I keep doing this? Is it just
why do you?
Is it because I've been pre-ordering these since WWE 12? Is that why I keep doing this? But this time there's no incentive for me to get the PC version, because the PC version is the last gen version, because they didn't want people being able to hack into their new mode that's PS5 and Xbox Series exclusive. For the last few games, people were like hacking in and getting character models that were locked behind a mode called My Faction and then uploading them to the community creations. And 2K just didn't like that. So this time they just locked the new consoles and old stuff separately from each other.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. And the mode that they have isn't really even that great. It's I figure you probably don't know much about the NBA games either. There's a concept in the NBA 2K games called like the city or something, where you can
it's basically a career mode, isn't it?
No, it's like an online place that people can run around and do like little objectives here and there. It's not I mean, it has a story, so I guess it's a story mode, but it's also not. It's for the WWE game, it's meant to be like you're gonna go to the island and you're gonna face people. It's like a glorified multiplayer mode. It's like trying to find a match online, but with like 40 extra steps.
That sounds stupid.
It's whatever. I've only gone into it like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, I'm not having fun once I get into a match, but everything else, I'm just kind of running around and looking for things. One of the objectives that I had, you're supposed to like, I assume that it's teasing you to rebuild the Undertaker's urn, which is like a classic thing from the 90s. And they just wouldn't spawn. They're like, go back to where you just talked to whoever, Austin Theory. And I'm like, first of all, I don't remember what that was. And you teleported me across the map. So cool. And I even looked up on IGN. I was like, where are the freaking pieces? They're like, here, this is where they are. I'm like, they're not loading. So I just went back to My Faction, which is actually really fun this year instead of being a time sink. Well, it is still a time sink, but it's actually fun. Anyway, I'm actually putting hours into this game instead of like playing for it for 30 minutes and then going back to Spelunky or something.
I mean, fair. Definitely not my thing.
Oh yeah, no. I figured.
And I wouldn't support it personally based on what you just told me. If I was a fan,
right?
It's like Assassin's Creed. I haven't supported since Black Flag. Like I used to buy and pre-order every Assassin's Creed. But after Black Flag, I was like, nah, I'm good. Not because Black Flag was bad or anything. Black Flag is the best one.
Yeah, it's usually considered to be the best one, ain't it?
That or Assassin's Creed 2, those are usually the two that like people argue about.
I don't really get the hype of 2. I get it's like it was a giant step from 1, so I get that that's kind of why. And the dual assassin blades are cool, of course, but I was always more of an Altair fan than I was Ezio.
A lot of people just really like Ezio.
He's a good
like
character.
His character.
I'm actually a huge fan of 3, which is like a hot-ish take.
Yeah, it's a hot-ish take.
Yeah, because everybody seems to hate 3. Like, I like it, man. But maybe that was because it was right. I think it was the first one I pre-ordered. So that might have been why. because I did I beat 2? I know I beat Brotherhood and Revelations. And I think those are the only 2 I've ever completely beaten. I got Unity for my birthday or Christmas or something like that, but that was part of the games that my roommate at the time stole to pay rent.
Oh, cool.
I don't want to go into that story again. I don't even know if I've talked about it on here. I just don't feel like it. I played a little bit of Syndicate, and now I own most of them now, just because like there's humble bundles or they're really, really cheap. So I'm like, okay, I'll pick them up. But like, as much as I'm annoyed by all of the discourse over Shadows, where people are just mad because there's a black guy in it,
and a woman,
right?
Who I think might be gay, which
there is a lesbian moment in the game apparently that I think it's optional too. So I have no idea. People just like to as much as I can't stand all of the weird discourse about it, like I thought it was going to be another Assassin's Creed RPG, another RPG AC game. And it was. Like, I expected it to be fine. And from all of the reviews, they're like, it's fine.
Yeah. I like had mild interest because I do love, I'm going to pronounce his name wrong, but Yasuke.
I think it's Yasuke. Well, yeah, you were telling me
as
about
a historical figure.
I was yeah, and I was listening to an old episode. I think you brought up there was like an anime that was about him somewhat recently.
Yes, there is. I mean, at this point, not recently, but
within the last few years.
Within the last few years, yeah, there was a Netflix exclusive anime. Also, I was about to say Phil Bozeman. Is it Chadwick Boseman that played? No.
Yeah, he was supposed to play the live action version.
Yeah, he was going to play a live action. Well, so I hated the anime.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get into it because apparently I've already talked about it. But it's not a historical anime, which is what I was wanting.
Yeah,
there's things like
demons,
robots,
and stuff,
and demons and shit, and it wasn't paced well either. So like I could get over the fact that it wasn't a historical anime, but it just wasn't paced well
too. Yeah.
But I would have wanted something more akin to like Samurai Champloo or Rurouni Kenshin, which are more historical and more even if they're not accurate historically, they're more grounded in like reality.
Yeah. Okay. I can get down with that.
I wanted a samurai anime, basically, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So yeah,
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Shadows, it's fine. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, and it's not because there's a gay
stupid reasons.
Women and black guy in there, it's fine.
See, I'm not a huge, and I actually had some very brief but cordial conversations about it on Facebook, surprisingly. I just said I'm not a huge fan of the AC RPG style. Yep. I played a little bit of Origins and I thought it was fine, but there was just a lot of stuff to remember, like action wise and fighting wise, and I stopped playing for it for like a month, and I couldn't remember it. I couldn't remember necessary things. And I swear to God, there's a move that you have to know how to do that I could have sworn I unlocked it in the skill tree. I could not find it again. Like, I was like, what do I do for the barge disarm thing? I can't find it. The best part of those games, or that game, was exploring the pyramids. I did that as soon as I could run there. I didn't play Valhalla. I didn't play Odyssey. I heard Valhalla was just a grind and a half.
Yeah, I heard it was like incredibly long. Like, if you don't even like do side quests, it's like 60 to 80 hours or some shit.
Yeah, because when I watched the Game Ranks video on Shadows, he talked a little bit about Valhalla, and I think he was saying to beat the game, like legitimate, just beat the game, you have to do everything, including all side stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, dang.
To get the real ending, probably, or some shit.
Something like that. He just said it was way too much. Yeah.
I'm fine. Like, I know people are like, hey, I want what I paid for, but there's a point where it's too much. Like, yeah, I'm getting a value, but it should not be a fucking chore to play your game.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's the problem with like the live service model too. A lot of them are like greedy and like make it a chore because you have to log on daily to do your dailies and your weeklies and
I have
at one point that was fun for like unlocking the battle pass, but everything's doing that, and I'm a 30-year-old man with a job and a 401k and taxes and bullshit. I don't got time for that. Like when I was a kid, that was fine.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even really a thing when we were kids.
No, but I could see that for younger people, that's not a huge deal. And the live service model, when it comes to like mobile games, aren't that big of a deal. But it's when you're paying AAA prices and then like Marvel's Avengers. Marvel's Avengers should not have been what it was. Yeah. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League should not have been what it was. And I think they tried to, it was either they started making it for a live service and then they pulled some of it back, or they weren't making a live service and they were forced to add it in. It was one of those two. I think it's
the second one.
The second, yeah. But it just killed the game. And you could buy it for $3 not too long ago. The game's not even a year old, isn't it? I think so.
Kill the Justice League, I think, was last year.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think, when did it come out?
Squad. Even the free to play, like having those challenges and making you do like, so you can like unlock a character. I have no problem with cosmetics, but when you're locking mechanics behind a paywall or like an experience wall, I have a problem. The best, game that I have seen that had microtransactions.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
No. Fuck no. Was Titanfall 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Titanfall 2, all DLC was free. If it was a map, a new gun, a new Titan, new abilities, whatever. If it was a game mechanic, it was free. If you wanted to buy cosmetics or like new finishers or something like that, you paid for it. And instead of a currency, they charged you just regular money. Like they had like a cosmetic pack and it was like, this is $4.99.
Instead of like paying $5 for 4,000 Ligma coins.
And then you have leftover coin, and then you have to buy more coin later and shit. Yeah.
Okay, so
Titanfall 2 was the best model.
Yeah, that actually sounds really cool. So Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a little more than a year old. It came out January 30th last year. Speaking of all the live service stuff, WWE 2K25. My faction isn't exactly like that, but you do get rewards for logging in every day. There are I guess it is a live service thing, because
it's a live
to get wrestlers, you have to buy or earn card packs. And there were like live events where it's like, oh, you need LA Knight to do this particular live event. And I told myself I wasn't going to spend money to get the VC, but I've done it twice now and I need to stop. But they have in-game currency that you do get plenty of. It's not nearly as bad. MC and VC. VC is the stuff you pay for. But like I missed out on a couple live events because I couldn't pull the cards I needed. But now they're available on the card shop, which I can pay 40,000 M coin to get the card. But yeah,
I have less problems with microtransactions in games that are free to play, because you got to make your money somehow.
Yeah, that's fair. Isn't
I don't like again, if it's a mechanic of the game and you hide it behind a paywall, that's different. But like cosmetics, new people, whatever, I'm fine with. Especially if also you add a way that is reasonable to get it for free. So like I don't mind Apex Legends because everything's cosmetic, including the battle pass, but you also have to pay for new champions. But you can especially if you buy the battle pass, you can earn the money for free just by playing the game, which is where the whole like doing the dailies, doing the weeklies, whatever.
Yeah.
To get the champions. Damn, this storm's going.
Is there a storm?
There's a storm at least on my end of the city.
Oh, did you get hit with the really bad ones the other day?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that was we had a shack around like a well just outside our stairway. It got torn in half. It was ridiculous. I was like, am I gonna have to get me and my cats to go into the stairway or something? Because
yeah, I was just like, I was sitting there watching TV and like I got a message from my aunt who was like, you should take cover in an interior area. And I'm like, literally every room in my house has windows.
The same day that happened was the same day that my tub was filled with gray water. And I'm like, man, I'll die. I'm not getting in the tub.
I'll die.
I'm not getting but yeah, yeah, and 2K doesn't even do that. Like they have things called persona cards, which are cosmetic, I guess, but it's just different versions of wrestlers. But none of them are locked. You might have to grind a little bit, but they're not locked behind a paywall. So I can get CM Punk 10 or 2010 if I do these matches or something like that. But no, I get you.
Yeah, so I don't like games that make it feel like a chore, but if it's a free to play game, I don't mind it as much.
Yeah.
If you have to pay for it, fuck your microtransactions. If it's cosmetic microtransactions, fine, whatever. And they're reasonably priced. But you start hiding game mechanics, fuck you.
No, that's fair. And yeah, I just don't like being able to spend more money because even on mobile apps, dude, Godzilla Battle Line got so much cash out of me because I loved that game. I just eventually had to uninstall it.
Destiny and Apex Legends has gotten money out of me. Destiny 2 rather.
Okay.
Is free to play, but you have to pay for the expansions. And the expansions, if you don't wait for a humble bundle, are $60. Now you're getting a full story and everything out of it.
Okay.
And stuff. It's basically you're buying a new game. I don't know if it's probably like the same length as a Call of Duty campaign.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot though for like multiple of them anyway.
Yeah, and so like I've probably bought 4 or 5. Now, to be fair, I had a friend buy a lot of them for me because he wanted to play the game, and he was like, "You're poor. I got you, fam."
I feel bad because Tim has bought a couple of games for me before, and I haven't played one of them yet. But
my sister bought me like 10 or 12 PC games, and I haven't played a single one of them yet. I was like, I'm in the Mass Effect trilogy, which I still am in the Mass Effect trilogy. I love the game. I haven't been gaming.
I was going through Arkham Knight again before 2K dropped, and I was like, I don't know if I talked about this last episode, but randomly I decided to just sit down and record a full playthrough, not like a let's play, but just to have like the footage for the game of the 2003 Ang Lee Hulk game for PS2, one of my favorite games when I was young. And I'm like, I'm just going to record a full playthrough of this and maybe make a video on it. Haven't even tried doing that yet, but I was thinking about starting to do that more often. Not even like, I always say, man, I want to stream all the games I play, but I'm like, I'm just gonna chill and play a video game. That game is broken, by the way. I can't believe I used to like that game. Then again, I was 10, so Hulk Smashy Smash. It was a movie tie-in. It was technically a sequel. But it was one of those things where like I had no idea what the hell was going on even now. I'm like,
what was a good movie tie-in?
What?
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, that's the go-to. You know what was a surprisingly good one? Batman Begins. Batman Begins was a pretty solid game.
I've never played any of the Batman games.
You should. I wouldn't say play Batman Begins first, but you should play the Arkham games. They're really good.
I'm okay.
I
I have too many games. I even think I own the Arkham games. I got one of them for free.
Yeah, I have all of them. I still have never beaten Asylum, but that's because I played City first. But
Asylum's like the most important one.
Kinda. It's the highest rated, but I've gone back to play it, and I'm like, Arkham. All of the other ones just feel better because they're newer.
Oh, I don't have any of them. No way. I have hidden games. Arma. Yeah. Okay. So I have Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition, City Game of the Year edition, and Origins.
Dude, Origins.
And Arkham Knight.
Oh, so yeah, you have all of them.
And Arkham Origins Blackgate Deluxe Edition.
I have that too. I tried playing it. It was like the PS Vita and 3DS version of the like the tie-ins, and it's like 2.5D. And everybody says it's a 2.5D Metroidvania. And people are like, this is actually really good. But then they ported it to PC. I tried it. I'm like, I don't like this at all.
Excuse me.
I'm one of the rare people that are like, I think Arkham Origins is still even better than Arkham Asylum. I really liked Origins. Origins is cool. Anyway, we've been talking a lot about video games.
Guess what we're going to talk more about?
Probably. I have a total of one stupid news thing for video games. We were talking about Assassin's Creed earlier. Still connected to Ubisoft. They apparently accidentally patched out nudity, and they rushed to patch it back in to Far Cry 4.
I see them titties.
I didn't even realize there were titties in Far Cry 4. That was the game I chose to when I got my PS4. It was like pick one of 4 games to get. I streamed a little bit of it. I've never beaten it. I do like how you can literally sit in the first room that you're able to for like 15 minutes, and then you can just beat the game. I kind of like those Easter eggs now in those games.
I mean, they shouldn't do it in every one of the games, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it is a cool Easter egg in 4, and I think it's also in 5.
Yeah, I did the 5 one because somebody in chat was like, you should do this before you start it. I'm like, okay, sure. Nvidia is apparently releasing the 5060 or the 5060 Ti. I can't remember which one. I can literally go back a page, but I don't care to. No one's gonna be able to get one anyway.
No one's going to be able to get one, and no one's going to really want one because the 5070 is not even close to the 4090.
Yeah. I mean,
so
it's one of those things where it's like, if you're building a PC for the first time, sure, you can get a 60,
or you have a really old,
like you're running it, like
PC.
you're running a RX 5080 or something.
Yeah.
No, people still like the 1080 Ti is still like holding its own.
Oh yeah, it is. Well,
people are
graphics have only gone up so much.
That's true. But like people are surprised by like the 1080 Ti was just a monster of a card, and they're never going to release one like that again because they want you to upgrade.
Yeah.
I saw some Titans for sale, and I'm like, oh man, I remember when the Titans were like the beast cards. And now they don't play very well at all now.
So, also, I guess for people that care, me being one of those people, Switch 2 finally got a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy about it.
It seems like a lot of people aren't.
It looks like a cool console.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to cost $600.
Yeah, it's either 5 or 6. Yeah.
If it's $600, that's pushing it for a Nintendo game.
Yeah,
or a Nintendo console.
yeah, because usually weren't they like 4?
The Switch was like 3.
Okay. So that is it going to be like, are they actually putting effort into like how powerful it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. No, like it can when you have it docked, it can do 4K.
Okay.
And when it's undocked, it's 1080p on a 7-inch screen. So that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's good. And
basically your phone screen.
Basically, it's 100 max of 120 FPS.
All right.
I don't know about in 4K. I think that might be like 60 or something like that. But that's still compared for a Nintendo console.
Yeah, definitely. Hell, I don't even think. Well, I guess I have my PS5 plugged into a TV that only does 60. So never mind what I was about to say.
How much is Switch 2? Switch 2 will cost. Just tell me how much it is. This is the one time that I want Google AI to just pop up.
I got a Google Pixel 9 XL for like $5 a month. It's really slick.
How do you like your AI buddy?
I've used it a couple of times, but I've only used it to take screenshots because it doesn't seem like the normal screenshot combo works anymore. Maybe I'm just hitting the buttons wrong, but like I'm used to the power button being below the volume rocker. But
so I'll probably stick to Samsung.
It can take your temperature, which is interesting.
Man, these things are getting wild.
I didn't even have to trade in my Samsung, so I'm probably gonna mostly wipe this out and just use it as a camera. What I was thinking about actually is using it as a webcam and then giving you the guy I have now, so that you don't look like hot garbage.
Hey,
you don't look that bad. That webcam is surprisingly decent for how much I paid for it.
Yeah, fair enough. So a couple of things about the Switch 2 and why it pissed me off.
Yes.
They are, first of all, the first company's charging $80 to $90 for games. It's $90 for a physical copy and $80 for the digital.
I've seen people say for a while now that digital copies should cost less than physical, but that doesn't matter when you're raising the price above what normal games. I mean, there was a price hike for the PS5 and the Series X to $70 a game.
Yeah.
Where the hell does Nintendo think it's coming from?
They're Nintendo, so they're like, people want the Marios and the Zeldas.
I'd like to get it. I'd like to get a Switch.
People will pay for it.
I mean, I don't have. The last Nintendo console I had, not counting the 3DS, was a Wii. I wouldn't mind getting a Switch or a Switch 2, but $90 for a game is just rough.
You know how PS5, if you had like the PS4 copy and there was a PS5 update, they would give it to you for free?
Mm-hmm.
$30 to get an upgraded Switch game.
Nope. People should not buy that, TBH.
What else?
You have to pay for the tech demo.
Damn, you beat me to it. I was about to say it. Yeah. So they have a game that's basically a tech demo to show off the Switch 2 and all its silly little features, and explain the console and everything. That's great. It costs money. Who wants to pay for a tech demo that isn't like a VR tech demo or ray tracing tech demo kind of thing?
Yeah,
that should be free on the console.
It's like if the first Astrobot game cost money.
It's like if Wii Sports cost money.
Fair. It's also fair.
Because Wii Sports was just a really fun tech demo to show off the motion controls.
Right.
And it was a really good tech demo. I put so many hours in it.
Yeah, same here.
And it was free with the Wii for $250. Now, to be fair, that was 2008.
Yeah. There weren't tariffs.
Yeah, but
As
there
many
was a
tariffs.
housing crisis.
There was a housing. Well, there still is a housing crisis. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but this was like really big deal back then. Now we're used to it.
True, fair. Thanks,
Back
Obama.
then it was back then it was like holy your parents are like yelling about getting a divorce in the kitchen while you're just like
trying to beat Matt
bowling.
You're trying to beat Matt in the boxing match.
Yeah, or you're rocking out at Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah.
Oh man, those are the days.
Yep.
Just parents screaming in the background and you're tuning it out with some Disturbed stricken.
Shut up, Mom, I'm playing Disturbed.
Man, Slipknot's so cool right now.
Dude, I loved Before I Forget was the first song I got into from Slipknot because of Guitar Hero 3.
I remember playing Guitar Hero 3 and being like, oh man, Disturbed fucking sucks. And then like a year later, it was like, oh man, Disturbed fucking rocks.
Stricken,
and now I'm like,
Stricken's still a good song,
Disturbed kind of sucks.
They do kind of suck, but they have some good songs.
They have good songs, and I have no hate for them at all. I don't like any of their new music, but
yeah, I don't know.
Asylum and Back, fantastic.
I think the newest song I like from them is the Sound of Silence cover. That's like the newest thing they put out. It's so weird. I know we go back and forth with Fantano on here, but like he labeled that as one of the worst songs of that year. And I'm like, really? And it was just because of the production being super compressed and being over the top. And I'm like,
that doesn't make it the worst song. There's so many.
I'm like, all right, look, Anthony, shut up.
Yeah. He has good opinions sometimes, but sometimes he just does weird. Sticks too far up his ass. What else about the Switch 2? Tech demo. Yeah, I think it was mostly like just the prices of the games. I don't have a big problem with the price of the console, which was $450, by the way.
Okay, that's not terrible.
And
it's just there's not like a pro edition or anything of it. It's just the Switch 2.
Yeah. Some people are mad that the screen is not a OLED screen, which I kind of get because I have a Switch OLED.
Right.
So I'm like, you guys already used an OLED screen. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Put it in.
Yeah.
But
did you read that? Speaking of portable consoles, apparently Xbox is going to throw their hand in the ring.
Possibly.
There's also rumors that, or maybe it's not rumors now, that they're going to start putting their exclusives out on other consoles. Like you can.
That one I have heard more of, and they're kind of showing it. Like apparently, Gears of War is going to come to PlayStation at some point.
Interesting, and man, I don't hate the idea of exclusives, but there's a comment that I see a lot on Facebook where it's like the PlayStation 5 has no games. And I'm like, even if you don't like the exclusives they have, so Spider-Man, Last of Us, Uncharted, Horizon, God of War, even if you
Ghost of Tsushima. No, yeah, okay. So here's the problem with a lot of those, though. A lot of them have been ported to PC.
Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder.
AC/DC.
The thunder. No, I was doing Imagine Dragons. I hate Imagine Dragons. And yeah, so they're on PC now. So my comment when people are like saying, oh, the PS5 has no exclusives, or like you should buy an Xbox, PS5 is stupid. I'm like, I have a gaming PC already, so I can play any game Xbox releases. It makes no sense for me to buy an Xbox unless if I want to play old 360 games upscaled, which I kind of do. the darkness mainly.
Don't do it.
Or if you get the series, or if you get the Series S or X, it makes a beast of an emulation machine. Like you can emulate PS2.
Or hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
You can do all that on PC.
You can. I just like the idea of being able to sit in my living room and play games. That's why I have a PS3.
NVIDIA Shield.
Yeah, that's streamed though, so there's going to be lag.
Really long HDMI cable. Move your PC out into the fucking living room.
No, it's got way too many cables for that.
Build a new PC.
I've thought about it. I'm too broke to do that. But yeah, so getting it, it only makes sense for me to get a PlayStation or a Switch, which I haven't gotten a Nintendo console in such a long time. But it makes no sense for me to get an Xbox because I have a good gaming PC. And if I was willing to wait a year, it doesn't even matter for PlayStation because then I can play their big games too. But I liked playing Spider-Man 2 day one. And people are weird saying Spider-Man 2 is like,
I've never heard that opinion.
I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it like on Instagram and stuff. Spider-Man 2 is Spider-Man 1 is amazing. I'm like, I'll give you that Spider-Man 1 is better than Spider-Man 2. But Spider-Man 2
the original is better than the sequel most of the time.
But Spider-Man 2 is not a bad game.
Yeah.
I
have no opinion on it.
I'm pretty sure it's because everybody's like, oh, Mary Jane, woke chin, DEI, Miles is black or something.
Yeah, probably. Like I hate the current gaming atmosphere. I don't remember any of these problems when we were kids.
Nope, because they didn't exist.
Yeah, like, I mean, maybe they did and it was in the older generations, but a lot of older generations aren't playing video games. There's a few, like my dad, when he was in his 30s and everything, was playing like Doom on the PC and stuff. So it's
genuinely,
and he's in his 60s now.
Here's a thought experiment.
Go for it.
If Metroid was never made in the 80s or whatever, and they came out today, and at the very end it revealed that Samus was a woman, people would people would freak out and hate it.
Yeah, and I fucking love, like, my opinion, there are a lot of great female characters. In my opinion, Samus is one of the, if not the best female characters.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't talk.
Is that...
No. She is a very, like, strong female character who... Now, for a long time, she actually didn't talk. She didn't talk until
the Prime series, right?
No, she didn't even talk in the Prime series. It would have been Fusion.
Because I know people hated Other M.
Yeah, no. So when I say talk, I mean had any dialogue at all.
Oh, I gotcha.
Not voice, just any dialogue in general.
Okay, I got you.
The older Metroid games you just started, there might have been an intro. That's why I kind of paused, because maybe Super Metroid had text from Samus talking. Fusion was the first one where it was like Samus talked a lot.
In Super Metroid, she only spoke in the prologue.
Yeah, okay.
Samus has more dialogue in Fusion and Other M.
Yeah. And Other M was the first one that had voice acting, and it was bad.
Was the game itself bad, or was it just the writing? Okay.
So gameplay, for the most part, I liked Other M, gameplay wise. The part of the gameplay I didn't like was the going in the first person mode, because you had to stand still.
This was still a 2D game. It was a side scroller still, wasn't it?
No, it's a top down. It's like it's not top down. It's like at an angle top down.
Oh,
it's a Team Ninja game, so it's like the Ninja Gaiden games.
Oh, yeah, I hate the look of that.
Yeah. But the first person mode, you would flip the Wiimote around and then you couldn't move and you would have to aim.
Mm.
And it was like a cool idea, but the fact that you couldn't move around sucked.
Right.
And that was the only way you could use missiles, which is like a huge part of Metroid.
Right.
But yeah, so I personally love Samus as a character. She's also one of the female characters that I don't think gets sexualized a lot.
Zero Suit Samus.
You didn't let me finish. By the actual like game designers.
I got you.
Yes, you can argue that like the skin tight suit and everything of the Zero Suit sure could be sexualized. There are images of her in like a crop top version of the thing before the Zero Suit was like the official
right
Samus without armor. But 99% of the time she's in this heavy ass armor, I wouldn't want to be wearing like super hot clothing either in like full night mail or anything like that.
Right.
But there are other good female characters. I really like Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West.
I still need to play those. I own both of them. I've never played through them.
I've never played Forbidden West, so I can't speak on it. I legitimately love the story of Zero Dawn.
Yeah, it was pretty well liked.
I thought it was a very good sci-fi apocalypse story.
Actually, I think that Forbidden West was like one of the earliest games I remember being hit with this stupid DEI woke thing because
is weird.
They didn't like the way Aloy looked.
Oh yeah, they did change. I don't know if I liked her new character design, but I didn't have issues with it because the reasons that people were having. I don't know if I preferred her new design compared to her old design per se. But
I just remember Jesse Cox making a tweet about it. If you don't know Jesse, he's a long-time YouTuber and he does a lot of podcasts I try to listen to. But I think it was a guy on Twitter saying, why does she have a beard? And
that was it.
Yep. And then he was like, have you never seen a woman
up close? Like
everybody has like a little bit of hair all over them. Just a hair,
unless they shave it.
Unless if they shave it.
It's almost like we're mammals or some shit.
We are so close to ape and banana. Those are our two closest DNA relatives.
I think we also are close to worms.
Does not surprise me.
But yeah, so it's stuff like that. It's dumb. I don't want to get in a rant, but I just don't remember this shit in any of the games. Like if your main character was a black guy, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, shit. What Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? You played a guy with the last name Ramirez.
See, I've never played.
More than likely, he was Hispanic.
Actually, I think the only Call of Duty game I ever played all the way through was Black Ops on the Wii. No, it was World at War on the Wii.
Yeah, it would have been World at War. Black Ops, I don't think was on the Wii. Could be wrong. But yeah, I like seeing diversity in games. I liked it as a kid. I didn't see it as a problem. I didn't see it as woke culture. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I just didn't care.
Black guy main character.
I just didn't care. Yeah. I was like, is this game good? Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Or, you know what is another good example? And I've seen this used as an example. Assassin's Creed 3 in this current climate. You play as a Native American killing a bunch of like colonial Americans. Like,
true.
You think that would go over well? I'm surprised Wolfenstein still does good. Punching Nazis.
Well, people got mad at New Colossus because of the branding or like the marketing campaign. People got mad because it was literally people were complaining about that. Yeah. There was like, well, I can't believe I just came up with Wokenstein. I don't think it was an actual thing I saw. That's just where my brain went. I think some guy was complaining. It was like, oh man, so much for the tolerant whatever. And Machine Games that made the new ones? I think so.
I think so.
Whoever made them replied like, what's wrong with killing Nazis?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to get into it, even though we've gotten into it.
No, my Führer. I'm from Arizona. I love that clip.
Yeah, it's a great one. Shit's
completely unrelated. One of my favorite like video game responses to somebody came from Bethesda for Doom Eternal. But it was like they were promoting like the ice bombs or something. It's like, can you have a mode where it's taken out? And they replied with, you control the buttons you press. Well, that was good. But yeah. So
video games fun, but shit wild. People calm it down.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm so sick of gamers.
Yeah.
Why are you a gamer? It has the word gay in it. Woke. Go outside, nerd.
Touch grass.
What
has grass ever done for me?
Okay. And I have a few things for literally there was no music news today, guys.
No music news.
I got nothing.
I got like a couple of things if we even want to talk about them.
What were they?
Well, one of them you already poo-pooed on, so I'm not going to do it.
Oh, Ghost?
No. Before we started like recording. It was, I guess you can cut this out, it was the John Schaffer bullshit.
Oh, I mean, we can. Yeah, John Schaffer has apparently, what's the term? Converted, or he's a born again Christian, I guess now.
Basically. Also, he's learned nothing from being in jail and
of course not
what he did.
Of course not.
Because yeah. Yay. Hey, look, Ethan, do you want to save up money and move to Germany or something?
I would love to move somewhere else, but that costs a lot of money, and you have to pay. You have to pay to renounce your citizenship. Because if you move,
I didn't say I was going to renounce my citizenship. I was just going to move.
Well, you still got to pay your taxes to America then, or else you become like a fugitive.
What are they going to do? Come to Germany? Yes, probably. Lame. I'll go to, where's the one country I can go to where they won't follow? Where did all the Nazis go? That's probably a good country.
Argentina.
Yeah, let's go to Argentina.
Yeah, so John Shea, like, I don't care. It would have been one thing if I'm like, oh, he converted to Christianity. All right, cool. Good for him. If he's actually like not being a dickbag anymore. But he probably
wouldn't even have been good for him. But
I grew up with it, so I'm like, all right, you do you. I'm not saying that like actually I'm not gonna get into a religious discussion today.
Come on, do it.
Somebody did a thing. Stop messaging me on Facebook. Well, it wasn't important enough to pop on my phone, so that's fine. Yeah, I got like the best song by 11 legendary prog metal bands, the big four of new metal according to David Ellefson, and the big four bands.
Who that is, by the way.
Megadeth, or former Megadeth bassist. And then the big four bands of Boomer, Gen X, Millennial, and Gen Z dad rock. We can talk about those after the...
I would care more about the dad rock one if it wasn't dad rock, but I'm still interested.
But we can do that after our reviews. Yep. Which
hold on. I had one music news.
Oh, sorry.
And also, I thought you had one that wasn't John Schaffer.
No, I just have those three.
Oh. I just wanted to rub it in your face. Ancients won their second Juno Award.
Oh no. Who cares about Canadian awards?
I'm just saying, you might be wrong.
I'm more impressed that I remembered that the Junos are Canadian.
Yeah, well,
I guess one of my primary YouTubers is a bald Canadian man that talks about stuff like that all the time.
is that Lion or whatever?
Northern Lion, yeah.
I don't like him.
Why?
I just didn't like his personality.
He's changed a lot over the years. He's a lot more snarky now, especially with chat. I liked him back in the day because he would just talk. He would be able to talk about complete nonsense and be hilarious. Like he could talk about being a Roth IRA and be funny. But now it's like, oh, where did my guy go? Oh, where did my friend go? Where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where did my friend go? Ba-da-bum. Sorry guys, Mitch's internet died. There's a storm going on, so
yep. It basically what happened was I got a little power bump and it knocked the computer out, but not enough that it shut down.
Oh.
So, like, my screen disappeared and a bunch of other stuff, but it all came back, and then I was like, "Yay!" And then I turned around and my router was orange, and I was like, "No."
I'm just gonna edit it to make it look like you got really offended when I defended Northern Lion, and then you just signed out.
That is accurate because, yeah, there are better streamers than Northern Lion.
Northern Lion is usually called your favorite streamer's favorite streamer for a reason. I don't watch his streams that much. I liked him a lot more when he did dedicated YouTube videos.
Yeah.
But it really depends on what game he's playing now. So
I was also watching him play Mario Party. So,
I've never watched any of his ones doing that. I've always loved his Mario Maker stuff. Of course, he was known for doing Isaac for over 10 years, like daily.
Yeah.
And I will send you one short because I think it's freaking hilarious. But
Okay.
Yes, there are actually two moments. I won't spoil it. I'll send it to you though. Cool. Yeah, Ancient's got a Juno. Whoopee. Let's go ahead and get to our reviews though. I went first last week, so I would say Mitchell.
Yes.
First of all,
yes.
Meat and potatoes time. Second of all, what did you listen to?
I hit the mic. I hit the mic.
You got like really quiet, so I thought something broke again for a second.
No. Well, Ethan.
Yes, Mitchell?
You really outdid yourself on this one.
Why do you say that, Mitchell?
Because you made me listen to fucking Christian metal.
I did not specify that when I gave it to you, no. How long did it take you to realize it?
Well, I think I looked him up immediately after I got him, so.
Oh, I thought you were just listening to it and clicked. There is a song I really like, but it gets really weird, like, it has like really weird break.
So there was like a moment where the lyrics were like, "The one true God," and I was like, all right.
I do not remember that.
I think it might be in the last song, actually.
I gave you Undeceived. That's it.
Yeah, you gave me Undeceived. It was an alright album.
Okay. I can take that.
I enjoyed some of it. I didn't enjoy some of it. The parts I didn't enjoy, for instance, was the clean vocals. I found the way he sounded just kind of grating. Like not that he was out of tune or anything like that. Just I didn't like the sound of his voice, and it kind of didn't feel like it fit.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to remember what song I really like off this record. I need to go to Spotify.
Oh wow, that's a line. That's a word. As a dog returns to its vomit, the choice has been made, abandoning the call of freedom.
Oh, it's not this album. Oh, I'm not logged in. I'm freaking stupid. That's why.
Oh, I knew you were stupid.
I mean, I've never claimed to be smart.
I know for a fact I heard it say the one true God. Oh God, I Googled the one true God.
Oh, Inferno and Renewal. Is it Renewal that I really like? Yeah, it's Renewal that I like, the 10th track. But that's the one where it suddenly breaks away and it's like, I have made contact with yada yada yada. I like that song other than that part.
Yeah, that part is weird. I do remember that now that you said that. I think I walked out of the room not because of that part. I think I walked out of the room during that song to use
I like the intro riff.
Snack. There was a lot of good instrumentation on this. Oh, another part that I hated. It's in the second song. So they do some symphonic-y stuff that you would hear in prog metal and stuff. I would not call them a symphonic band by any means.
No, they're usually labeled as prog.
The violins that they chose to use, which were very fakey.
For the second song?
I'm pretty sure it's the second song.
The opening has violin. It's
no.
The na, 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 na.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, you're good. I knew this band for a long time when I was younger, but I only literally had the song Undeceived. And I finally decided to actually listen to it, and I was like, okay, it's not half bad. I was debating giving you this or their first record, which a lot of people seem to kind of bounce back and forth as their best.
No, it wasn't Undeceived because that's full string.
Oh, you're talking about a texture thing somewhere.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll find it.
No worries.
Because it is the intro.
Yeah, you're good. I also have Inferno checked. Let me listen to a little bit of that for a second. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like the intro of that song. Okay.
Yeah, go skip to 35.
35 seconds into Inferno?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. It sounds better once everything else comes back in, but that solo section where they clearly EQ'd off all of the highs and lows.
Even with the metal stuff in it on top of it, I still hate the sound of the violin. It's very clearly a really shitty keyboard or plug.
I think it sounds
also 2003, so
it was
2000.
Oh, it was 2000. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
So, the Nord keyboard sounds and the $600 Symphony software wasn't out yet.
Yeah, probably not. They are from Norway.
They are from Norway. They're still super Christian, which is very not Norway.
True. Oh, no, it wasn't this band. I was about to say their drummer was that infamous first unblack metal band or white metal or what. I hate white metal worse than unblack.
Yeah, everyone knows white metal's new metal.
No, I was thinking of the drummer from Mortification was Horde. Anyway, yeah. So decent instrumentation. You didn't like the violin in that one song.
I didn't like the violin. I didn't like the clean vocals. I don't like the lyrical content. I mean, I don't mind religious themes in my content. I am atheist. It's not a big deal to me. It's gotten a little bit more big deal as I've gotten older because religious zealots irritate the shit out of me.
I feel you there.
And it feels like it's gotten more prevalent as I've gotten older. But a lot of the religious themes weren't cool religious themes. They were kind of corny.
Yeah, I was looking through some of the lyrics. This is one of those bands that I don't really understand him well enough to give a shit the lyrics, to be honest. Yeah. Some of them I can, and I think it's okay. I like Undeceived for the most part. Because I can recognize when he's saying she lies in her bed staring at the I thought it was staring at the wall. That's not it. But yeah, no, I got you. I can understand finding them a little cringy.
Yeah, and so like a band that is religious, and I don't know if they're religious in like their actual like upbringing and beliefs and everything, but content wise that I really like is Shokran, which is a progressive deathcore band that
Oh, you've told me about Shokran. I didn't realize they were Christian or religious.
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if you would call them Christian in the same way you would call Extol Christian.
Okay.
But for instance, their album where are you, Shokran? Their album Exodus
Okay.
is literally about like the plagues and everything.
Oh, okay. So it's like religious theming or like talking about the stories.
It's stories. But whether they're actually Christian or not.
I mean, I would agree with you that stories are a little bit easier to digest than. Hold on, what's the final line here in Undeceived? I will restore you and embrace you with my love. But the riffage is good.
The riffage is really good. Like they have some really cool, like progressive death black metal vibes to them.
Mm-hmm.
Shokran is also apparently a traditional Moroccan cuisine restaurant in Chicago.
Okay, cool. Do you think Shokran have ever played at Shokran?
Probably not.
They should.
They should play at Shokran. They could be the next Denny's.
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
What the fuck's up, Shokran?
I want to get that guy. I want to get the guy who said what the is up, Denny's, on the show.
I quote that all the goddamn time too.
I want to know how it happened. How did you convince Denny's to let you do a show there? I got to know.
I'm trying to find Shokran Wikipedia. Shokran. Wow, that's in Russian.
How do you spell it? I'll look at Metallum.
SHOKRAN.
RAN.
RAN.
Okay. They are not on Metallum. Not surprising since they're deathcore.
And they're from Moscow, Russia. But nothing about them being Christian. And they look deathcore shit. The one of the guys has fucking gauges that are like
classic deathcore.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But it's really good. I like it. There's like some breakdowns in it that I'm like, ew, gross. This is very deathcore and not progressive. I like my deathcore very progressive.
Yes, I am aware.
Yeah, so it was in Undeceived was fine. I'm never going to go back to it. I'm never going to check out any other Extol.
Their new stuff is like
I have to listen to more black metal now because of this. To wash all the white metal I had. I might even check out Shit on God or whatever the fucking bullshit was. Behemoth wrote. Oh, I did see. I don't know if it was April Fool's or not. And if it wasn't April Fool's, that's even better. But there was Behemoth brand toilet paper.
Yeah, I saw you send me that. I just wasn't in like I was too tired to reply.
I just want to see. I want to see if it's real. Because I can't remember what day I sent it on. It was 3 days ago. What was 3 days?
Actually,
April 1st. Okay.
They released a song a couple years ago. They're now Extol is more like alt rock or what are they called now? Yeah, just alternative rock. Okay, that's odd. The newest thing I've listened to from them is from their self-titled album, and it was still metal-y. I'm gonna see if they have the newest song here just to give it a spin.
To give it a spin.
Just see. Labyrinth of Ill. Should I look at Labyrinth of Ill or Exigency?
The first one.
Okay, we've got like some spacey reverbed intro. We got some screams. So maybe they're going back to more of a death metal-y sound. This sounds black metal-y, actually.
Is it still cringe? I mean, I can look up the lyrics. Let's look up the lyrics. Mitchell, let's look up the lyrics. Extol Labyrinth of Cringe.
Ooh.
Somebody gave me the wrong album, apparently.
Uh,
Yeah, this is still cringy, kind of.
I guess it still sounds similar vocally. The opening, once the intro ended and the riff hit, it was pretty stank face, but the vocals are not super great.
Yeah, so my denial reside, though my path may waver and I may stray, love and community will lead the way.
Which song is that?
That's Labyrinth of Ill.
Oh, I was looking at the lyrics. I just didn't go very far into it.
That's at the end. In the embrace of compassion, I shall find peace. Hope and unity shall never cease.
Oh, the rhyme makes it worse.
It does.
Oh man, I think rhyming in death metal can sound pretty cool, but like, yeah, not that one.
I will not change. I will be your silent guide. Patience, come to my side. Come be patient. Come to my side. Patience, my guiding light. Ugh.
Well, the opening riff was cool.
Hey,
So
guys, become an instrumental band.
I'd listen to an instrumental record from them, I think. They're two, actually Undeceived isn't even their top two highest rated on Metallum. Nothing below a 72. That's the lowest score they got for one of their records, but their first record has a 99% with 5 reviews.
Fucking woke ass Christians.
I don't think Christians know about Metallum. Maybe I should re-listen to their first record. I know I've listened to it once, but I don't know if I don't remember much from it. But yeah, no, their highest rated is their very first record with a 99%. So, what would you rate Undeceived? I think you had more positive to say than negatives, to be honest.
Three inverted crosses. No.
Ow.
It's like a 5.
Yeah, okay. So you just didn't feel one way or the other about it?
Not really. Like maybe it's a 4 with the theming and everything.
Boo. But okay, that was just on my list for a while.
I got this. I can do this. 4 crosses with Israeli men put on them. Because why is that your fucking symbol? Why is your savior being tortured your symbol?
It is weird. It's really weird that we have our, like, I get that it's symbolic, but it's weird that the cross became a symbol for Christianity. I don't know. Anyways, so Mitch loved his record, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about the album that I listened to, which is a first for me. I guess not a first. I've only listened to single tracks from this band. They are Mastodon, pretty big name in metal. What's that?
You did like Pushing the Tide. That was like the first like Mastodon song I sent you that you were like, wow, this is good.
I don't remember that. Do I have it hearted? Pushing the Tide?
Oh, I sent it to you on YouTube, so who knows if you actually have it.
Oh.
It wasn't on Crack the Skye.
Okay. I think the first song I actually like, of course, Blood and Thunder is a classic, but I only like the riff. The singing, I don't like the singing.
Yeah.
I liked the wolf, the wolf inside. God damn it.
We're professionals, guys.
The Wolf is Loose. I liked The Wolf is Loose, and that was like my first, dang it, I like a Mastodon song, because I didn't know it was Mastodon when it popped up on the list.
The fuck is that one?
I think it has a really groovy drum intro, if I remember correctly. And then I have listened to Oblivion as well. And that I remember I shared that to like Instagram, and when we've talked about it before, and I was like, I think I like Oblivion. It's like, oh yeah, that's the opening to Crack the Skye. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about what?
It was on the album Blood Mountain. I just didn't know where Wolf is Loose was from.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, so I'm going to be talking about Crack the Skye by Mastodon. And this is the first time in a really long time that I actually took notes.
That could be a good sign or a bad sign.
So I guess I can just spoil it from the top, because I'm gonna be talking about a little bit track by track. I actually really, really liked this. This was excellent. Way better than Ancients. way better. I still had like my normal complaint about Mastodon being their vocals, and I know that all three of the members do vocals. There are points on this record where I'm like, the vocals don't really do anything for me in this particular section. But for the most part, I actually liked it. Oblivion, I like the intro section. It's a Crack the Skye isn't even on their popular releases on Spotify,
because that is like the best album.
Yeah, that is weird. Please just get me to Crack the Skye, please. There we go. Oblivion. Yeah, I like the spacey like guitar intro in the beginning. I really like the break into the main riff. Vocals are nice. I have no complaints for this song. Thus, I'm literally just reading my notes. I really liked the pre-choruses for this one, where I think it's like low. I liked the background like growl with the really heavy snare hit that's accompanying that part, and the chorus is cool. I think it's a hair cheesy when they actually name drop the title of the song, but I the solo work in it was good. I think it might have been just like 30 seconds too long. I think it was like a little bit longer than it should have been, but it's a great start to the record. Obviously, I've listened to that one before and I enjoyed it. Divinations intro is really cool. I believe I don't know if it's actually a sitar, but it has like that. It's a sitar-y intro sounding instrument. I really like the drums in this record.
I think that might be a banjo.
Might be. Whatever instrument they used, it was different sounding, and I really liked it. Drums overall, like through the record, I really loved the drumming. I thought the mix for the drums was awesome. The mix in general was really good. Like the lead riff in Divinations, the vocals. I wrote this down. The vocals remind me a little bit of Blackstone Cherry, from their first record, but it's just kind of like in that it's southern-ish sounding. It's really more layered into the guitar compared to Blackstone Cherry, but I dig it. This is a chorus that I got stuck in my head a little bit with the no escape line, and I really liked the raspy, drawn-out vocals. I did note that there was a weird sound effect before the first solo section, but that could have just been my soundbar not liking the song that was playing. Lead work is excellent. Quintessence is another one that I think I got pretty into because of the chorus. Oh yeah, the letting go. I really liked that part.
Yeah, it's a banjo. God,
it's a band. Okay, not a sitar. It's a banjo. In Divinations
have a very different sound because they have what's known as sympathetic strings, which are basically
so kind of like a 12-string.
No, those are a little bit different because you still pluck You still pluck the 12 strings. Sympathetic strings are strings that you do not touch at all. And they basically resonate with the frequencies. So, like, you know how, like, if you, like, sing into a tuning fork or a wine glass, it'll resonate without you actually touching it? It's the same principle, it's just on strings. And it gives a more chorusy effect.
Okay. So it was a banjo. That's my bad. Yeah. I'm not going to do every single song. I did not dislike any track in this album. I really liked the Czar. I didn't have any notes for the Last Baron. That's the only one I didn't really have notes for. I really, really enjoyed this record. The guitar work is cool. I love the atmospheric bits. The singing, for the most part, I actually enjoyed compared to like their sludgier sound. I assume Blood and Thunder is still part of their sludge era.
No, Blood and Thunder is Blood Mountain is when they started prog.
Okay, so crap. What's that one? What's that song? What's that album?
Give me a second. Let me be right.
Leviathan.
Mastodon discography.
Leviathan.
Blood Mountain is when they started being prog.
Oh, you were talking about that one.
Yeah, which has the wolf song you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Then I guess that makes sense. The only song I don't know, or the only song I really like that I know of from their sludge metal is Blood and Thunder. But now that I've kind of listened to Mastodon, maybe I can start working back a little bit, see how I feel about their sludge metal. Maybe look up, I guarantee if I look up what's their best sludge metal record, it's going to be Leviathan.
It's going to be Leviathan.
Yeah, no, I really dug Crack the Skye. I'm glad that you gave it to me. It was one of those things where I was listening to it when I went to go get groceries at Aldi. I was listening to it, and like halfway through the Czar, I was like, damn it, I like this album.
Good.
I hate giving Mitch the satisfaction.
I mean,
so yeah,
I got good taste. What can I say?
Other than Ancients, that was a terrible album. But it is interesting that I like this because you gave me them as like a precursor to this.
But to also be fair to the Ancients, in comparison to Mastodon, the Ancients are death metal-ish. Like progressive death metal. They have growling.
Did they?
Yes. Do you need to re-listen to the record?
I'm not going to, because obviously it didn't stick with me. I listened to it a number of times.
I'm still curious if you would like their new album, but I just don't think it would be enough
send me
difference.
Send me the best song or your favorite song. I'll check it out. Because I rechecked out that Letters from the Colony track that you sent me the other day. Now it turned out those were the ones that was still one of the songs that I liked already. But I was like, okay, yeah, these I ranked them literally at the bottom of my fifth of the album list, but like it was just because I felt nothing towards the record in general. It wasn't because I disliked it. It wasn't because I liked it. Maybe I would have done something different looking back on that episode. I still love that episode. I listen to it every now and then. Oh, they released a 15th anniversary edition of Crack the Skye last year. Oh, they have a bunch of I guess this Oblivion score. Oh, it's probably just the instrumental. Why would they call it score though? Just call it instrumental. Anyway, I'd probably give this record like 8.5, 9. I could
first track.
I don't know if I would listen to this all the time, but I definitely wouldn't be mad. I don't think I would like sit through it all again, unless if I was just really in the mood for it. But I really enjoyed the record. I'm glad that I have found a Mastodon album that I like, because Mastodon's just one of those big bands now. They're a relatively known band, and people always said I was crazy when I'm like, I don't get Mastodon. And people are like, Mastodon's great. Of course, then you have to question, are they freaking out about their sludge metal, or are they freaking out about the prog metal? Yeah, no, really good. I'm really happy you gave this to me.
You should, I also really like Emperor of Sand by them. If you want to check out more Mastodon in terms of their proggy stuff, I think that's a good record. A lot of people did like Hush and Grim. which is a dual album. I personally think it's too long.
Okay. They released an album called Medium Rarities. So has Cattle Decapitation. It's just really weird. I wonder if it's the same thing as Cattle, where it's just a bunch of like songs they never released.
Ancients, Forbidden Sanctuary.
What's the song called? I'll give it a little bit of a
Forbidden Sanctuary.
Forbidden Sanctuary. That's their most played song right now on Spotify. Oh God, it's 8 minutes long.
I'm not expecting you to listen to all 8 unless you enjoy it.
I like the intro so far.
I think your problem with them was mostly the lyrics and the vocals.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
something that I think is important for our listeners to know. There is always a chance that we just listen to something at the wrong time.
True.
That is the nature of this. I was having a conversation with a friend, and like right now she's not liking Ne Oblivious Scarus or Dominia. I wasn't surprised about Ne Oblivious Scarus. I was a little surprised about Dominia. Because she likes, that kind of like black metal-y sound. And she's loved some things that I've given her, like Garia and Ulcerate.
Okay.
And some other stuff. And we've had good back and forth on music and everything. And she's even admitting, like, I'm wondering if it's just my mood right now. And I don't want orchestrated metal. Because her complaint was it was too orchestrated. And I'm like, but you like Septic Flesh. Legitimately orchestra metal.
Yeah, and there have been points in this podcast where you have even said, like, when we were doing the top 50 ranked episode, where you were like, I think it was like that stretch from like Dying Fetus up to Metallica. Yeah, those episodes, you're like, I didn't really remember Archspire. I was probably too harsh on Dying Fetus. I was this, that, and the other. And I was like, yeah, it could always just be a timing thing.
Yeah.
And that is important to note, especially just like I haven't really had a lot of time to listen to music lately. I usually just listen to like a couple songs at a time when I feel like it. And then I don't listen to music while I work anymore because I actually have to pay attention to what I'm doing.
I mean, not only that, but like you're listening to audio and stuff when you work, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. At Nextstar, I'm usually taking the audio out of stuff, so it doesn't matter. For the most part. But yeah, like ever since I started working from home, I just haven't listened to a ton of music. I'm way behind on all of my podcasts. I haven't listened to any audiobooks. I'm gonna have to change that when the next Dresden book comes out. But it's
that series is still going.
He has 25 books planned. He's about to release 19 in January.
Okay, but 25 books total, not 25 more books.
No, total with like a couple of what they're called, compilations of like short stories and stuff. He hasn't said that like he'll be completely done with that world when he's done with the Dresden books. He's talked about doing maybe like a young adult version, a young adult series based on Dresden's daughter at some point, which I think would be kind of cool. But yeah, he's getting closer to the end of the series now. And they're still talking about making a show. I hope it's animated because I don't think they can do it live action and really do it justice.
Sure.
I want James Marsters to voice just all of the characters, just all of them.
Even the women.
He does a good job in the book. Like he's literally read every single book as the audio narrator, and the first book was his first audio book. So he just gets better with every release.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah. I really liked Crack the Skye. I kind of figure you were either going to love or hate Extol, but it seems like you were just kind of right in the middle. I don't know. That was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to have to move all my notes from my S21 because that's where all of my bands are. But yeah, I can knock Extol off the list. So sorry.
I love how I was like, yeah, they growl, and I gave you the one song that does not seem to have any fucking growling on it.
Oh, for Ancients?
Oh, there it is. I'm also listening to Forbidden Sanctuary right now.
Oh, I paused it. I'm going to listen to it after we're done recording.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm enjoying it. But to give you a heads up, the growling didn't come in until like 4 minutes and 30 seconds in.
I'll probably turn it on when I do a couple My Faction matches on 2K. Yeah, I'm looking through what I got. It's not the only Christian band I have on this list, but I'll space it out. Because I have a lot of other stuff. So
It was a Christian band that I kind of was like, this is all right. Oh, they're a popular deathcore band.
Impending Doom?
No. August Burns Red.
They're metalcore, but yeah, they're all right. I was never the biggest fan of August Burns Red. I liked a few tracks here and there, but that was really when I was listening to like metalcore and like Christian metalcore and stuff, when I was still getting into metal, I was not an album guy. So like I would never sit down and listen to a whole album. I would find a song that I like or a song or two that I like, and I would change music all the time. That's another thing that I like about this series. I can just sit down and listen to a whole record.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our reviews for the day. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of these lists. We'll start off with like the prog list. The best songs, the best song by 11 legendary prog metal bands. Hopefully all of them we have heard of, unlike that list from last episode.
To be fair, they did say this is obscure.
Yeah. Super obscure, yeah. All right. Oh, they have a whole blurb. Here we go, real quick.
Ooh.
As with progressive rock, a great progressive metal song needs to include both top-notch instrumentation and top-notch songwriting. Correct. Good. You're doing okay, Loudwire. Therefore, it's not enough to merely provide several minutes of mind-blowing playing and weird timbres. Likewise, to earn the status of legendary, an artist needs to have been around for at least a couple of decades and be synonymous with the style. In other words, they've indelibly left their mark on prog metal, and they may even be considered masters of a certain subgenre: progressive black metal, progressive death metal, progressive sludge/stoner metal, etc. With all that said, we're now ready to look at the best 11 songs from progressive metal bands. Obviously, we're including the big four of the genre, which I've actually never heard anybody say there's a big four.
Let's see if I can name them.
Okay.
Opeth.
Yes.
Dream Theater.
Yes.
Queensryche.
Yes.
So you're going to be Tool or Porcupine Tree?
Neither.
Queensryche, Dream Theater, Opeth.
You want me to give you a hint?
Yeah.
It's a longer name that people usually shorten to like one like sound. BT Bam.
Oh, I would not call BT Bam a big four.
That's what they said. I've never actually listened to BT Bam.
I don't like them.
Really? I figured that meant they might, if between either of us, I feel like they would have been more of your thing than mine. But I've heard like great things about their album Colors.
What's the one album I have by them? Now, to be fair, I haven't given them like a full shake, but every time I listen to this one album, I'm like, nope.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Between the Buried and Me, where are you?
Oh, my back. Oh.
Dahlia Murder. Comes before. I've only listened to Comic Ecliptic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Everybody freaks out about Colors.Maybe I'll check that out on my own someday. I probably won't. Okay. So, I mean, we definitely know this band. Do you want to do like a guessing game or just go through?
Yeah, give me
like
the
the
bands.
guessing.
I'll do the number. I'll do the songs.
Okay. Catatonia.
My Twin.
Yes. Really? Is that like their biggest song?
Yeah, it is. It's not one of my favorites, but it's one of the popular ones, and it's an earlier one.
Okay. Fate's Warning.
I don't know Fate's Warning.
Yeah, I've never listened. I've never heard of them.
I've heard of them. I just never listened.
The song Still Remains. Okay, BT Bam.
I don't know him well enough.
The Proverbial Bellow. That is off. It's from Coma. No, wait. No, it's from Automata 2. They were saying it's extremely tempting to say that Memory Palace from Coma Ecliptic. But they went with a different one. Okay. Evergrey.
That's the band?
Yep. Evergrey.
Never heard of them.
Neither have I. Legendary. Recreation Day. Mastodon.
Gotta be. Is it Blood and Thunder?
Nope.
Is it Crack the Skye?
It's off of Crack the Skye.
Okay. That's what I meant to ask. Is it off Crack the Skye? Is it Oblivion?
Nope.
Oh, it's not Oblivion. Let me look at Crack the Skye very quick.
I like doing guessing games. It's fun.
I'm listening to what I think I'm going to give you next anyways. Is it the Tsar?
Nope. That was strike 3. It's The Last Baron.
I mean, The Last Baron's good and 13 minutes long, so it's proggy as shit.
That's fair. Opeth.
I mean, I'm obviously going to say Blackwater Park, but it's not going to be Blackwater Park because Blackwater Park is too death metal.
Yeah, it's not. It's not Blackwater.
Okay, is it off of Blackwater Park or is it off of Ghost Reveries?
It's neither.
Then it's wrong.
True.
I mean,
though these also have blurbs too. If you want me to go through them,
I'm curious about the Opeth one. What color is the album?
Black and white, I guess.
Deliverance?
It's Deliverance.
Okay, it is not their best fucking song.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've listened to Deliverance.
You should listen to Deliverance. It's a good album and song.
Yeah. Considering that 2001's Blackwater Park was such a milestone for Opeth in numerous ways, and that many fans champion it as their finest release, trying to match it, let alone surpass it, with their next observation would have been fool's errand. Indeed, Deliverance was arrived a year later. Oh, I thought it was after Ghost Reveries. Deliverance, which arrived a year later, is basically Blackwater Park's bleaker and angrier, but less consistent and significant younger brother. It's nonetheless an incredible LP, though, and ironically, it houses both the band's worst song, according to Michael Aukerfeld, By the Pain I See in Others, and their most outstanding song, Deliverance.
By the Pain I See in Others is not their worst song. Their worst song is their longest fucking song.
Yeah.
Which is give me a second. I always forget. It's off of one of their first 2 records. I think it's off of Morning Rise. Black Rose Immortal.
Okay. Isn't that the intro of one of their records?
No, Black Rose Immortal is the 4th song off of Morning Rise. And it's 20 minutes long. The record is 75 minutes long.
Yikes. Is that the one with the flower as the...
No, that's Orchid.
Okay. I tried listening to Orchid, and then the first song was like 18 minutes, and I tapped out.
It's 14, but okay.
But this is a long time ago. This is before I listened to Opeth. In general...
All their records, for the most part, are good in different ways. Right. I understand why people don't like Sorceress. I understand definitely why people don't like Heritage. Because, oh no, a band changed their sound. Ooh.
Heritage was the first one that they didn't growl on, right? Well, no, other than Damnation.
Then yes.
Yeah. Man, I love Damnation is one of the only like albums I've played when I'm driving with my mother where she's like fine with it.
Oh, well, I don't know if you know this, but Deliverance is supposed to be played with Damnation.
I do know that. I've never done it.
So next time you're in the car with your mom, play Deliverance first.
Well, so I was actually talking about Opeth, which of course she couldn't care less, but
Of course.
she was driving, so she was trapped. So I was playing stuff off of Damnation. She was like, "Yeah, he's a really good singer." I'm like, "Let me show you the Heir Apparent." I love that song. Continuing the blurb, their most outstanding song, Deliverance. In general, its mesmerizing final section, comprised of ex-drummer Martin Lopez's resourcefully switching percussion patterns every few measures, and its defining passage and a highlight of Opeth's entire catalog. That said, the preceding 10 minutes are pure anti-romantic gold as well, with a non-stop barrage of gripping riffs, rhythms ebbing and flowing around some of the most devilish growls, and angelic clean vocals Ockerfeldt's ever sung. Each segment is wonderful on its own, yet it's the ways in which Opeth weave them together seamlessly that demonstrates why they were, and arguably remain, the absolute best at what they do. Deliverance still shouldn't have been there. It should have been Blackwater Park.
It's a good song. I'm not gonna lie. Deliverance is a good song. Fuck. I'll listen to it right now. And because maybe I'm thinking of a different song off of Deliverance.
Queensryche.
I don't know Queensryche.
Eyes of a Stranger.
Ah.
Enslaved.
I don't know Enslaved well enough.
This is going great. Death in the Eyes of Dawn. Savatage. Savatage.
I've never even fucking heard of them.
Same. The Wake of Magellan. Dream Theater.
I mean, it should be the one song that James LeBray doesn't fucking sing on. But unfortunately, I know it's not going to be Dance of Eternity.
Oh, is that just an instrumental song?
It is just an instrumental song, and it has over 100 time signature changes. Yeah,
I know. It's
you
the
think
meme
James
song.
LeBray can fucking sing 100 different time signature changes? No.
Yes, you're right. It is not whatever that song's called.
Dance of Eternity.
Dance of Eternity.
What? I'm not going to know it. I don't like Dream Theater enough.
A Change of Seasons.
Oh, I should have actually known that.
Symphony X. I know this band. I've never listened to them.
I've never listened to Symphony X, so I promise
All right.
I'm the prog metal guy, guys. I promise.
The Odyssey. Okay, all right, that was all of them. You barely knew any of them. Do we want to, they have an attached list. It's the best album by 10 huge prog metal bands. We can save it.
We can save it.
Okay, Tool.
Wow, they actually have a lot of different good songs.
No, this is album.
Oh, Lateralis.
Yes. Dream Theater.
Let me look at their discography. I know what it looks like. I can describe it. Does it have like a shirtless man on it with like... Okay, nope. It's not that one. Dream Theater discography. Wow, look at all this bullshit.
Yeah, they have a lot of albums, don't they?
Yeah, well, they've been around since like the 80s.
I forgot that they've been around that long.
They're also like old men.
True.
No, not that one. Is it Images and Worlds?
Nope.
I'll
give you a hint. It's the album that has Dance of Eternity.
Hold on. Okay, this is the other album I was thinking of. But now that you said Dance of Eternity on it, I need to make sure. It is not this album. Okay, I was going to... this will be strike 3. I was going to say Metropolis Part 2.
It is Metropolis Part 2.
There is Dance of Eternity.
Wait, did I... It says it is. Frankly, it's among the greatest stories ever told in popular music, and luckily Dream Theater...
Oh, it is. It's the 9th song off the record.
Okay. Yeah, it's there. It also says in the blurb that this album has recently been adapted into a novel.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it is a concept album because it's a Dream Theater album.
That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, Mastodon.
Is it Leviathan? Then it's Crack the Skye. All right.
Gojira.
From Mars to Sirius. It's always From Mars to Sirius. No one ever fucking changes their mind.
It's such a great album, though.
It is a really good album. I'm not gonna lie. It's their best album besides L'Enfant Sauvage, which I also really like, and The Way of All Flesh, which I also really
I basically say those middle three albums are all
those
perfect.
are their best one. Like the first album is really good, but it's so different. And if you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. Their second album is kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't like the mix on the Link.
3 through
it was
5
like-
is great.
Yeah. And I mean, everything
and now
else.
pussy sellouts.
I mean, Magma's an all right album. It's fine. And I thought that Fortitude was fine.
No, they are woke vegan sellouts.
True.
But that being said, I do like Magma. I do like Fortitude, just not as much.
BT Bam.
Colors.
Nope. Parallax 2. You weren't gonna get us it.
Actually, Parallax 2 was going to be my second guess, you piece of shit.
I don't believe you. Fate's Warning. I haven't heard of this
one with
band.
Fate's Warning. It's the one where the lead singer sings the songs.
A Pleasant Shade of Gray. I've never heard of Fate's Warning.
I've heard of Fate's Warning, I just don't know.
Opeth.
Is it Blackwater Park?
Nope.
Ghost Reveries?
Yep.
All right.
Porcupine Tree.
I don't know. Now, I'm still going to guess, but I am ashamed of myself for being a Steven Wilson fan and not really listening to Porcupine Tree. I was introduced to them, or I was introduced to Steven Wilson first, his solo stuff.
Right.
Before I was introduced to Porcupine Tree. It's 1 of 2 albums. I'm going to guess the older one, which is In Absentia.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really
Periphery.
Porcupine Tree. Oh, fuck. Give me a second. I don't know Periphery well enough because I think they suck, but I have an idea which album it is based on one song. I hope it's not fucking Hail Stan, for the love of God. Is it Hail Stan?
It's Hail Stan.
Why is it fucking Hail Stan? So fucking stupid.
You seem to have a particular hatred for this album.
It's so stupid.
Are you talking about just the title?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't listen to them at all. And
Me neither.
They have too many guitarists, Ethan. They have too many.
How many do they have?
3.
So does Whitechapel.
Gross.
Or at least they did. I don't know if they still do.
That's so cringe. You need 2 guitarists and a bass player max. And a keyboardist.
If you're going to have 3, you might as well have 4. Because then you can do octo tracking.
Why not? Why doesn't Meshuggah just have 4 bass players?
Because the bass is actually tuned up to meet the 8-string guitar.
So you're telling me that they could just tune 4-string basses up?
They do.
No, I'm saying they could have 4 basses all tuned to that tuning.
Actually, I think it was either Violent Sleep of Reason or Immutable that I think they actually tuned the bass an octave down for the first time in forever.
Holy shit.
Can't remember which, though.
But either way.
Queensryche.
I don't know Queensryche.
Operation Mindcrime.
I should
have
have known that. Yeah.
The most underrated album. There's so many prog lists attached to this.
What's
the most underrated album by 10 big prog metal bands?
I mean, we got it.
All right, might as well keep going. Porcupine Tree.
Is it Fear of a Blank Planet?
Nope.
Then I don't know it.
The Incident from 2009. Ayreon.
Who?
Ayreon? Ayreon?
Wait, do I actually know them? I think I do.
I may be saying it wrong.
No, I do know him. It can't be the human equation.
Nope.
Is it the binary one?
Nope.
Then I don't know it.
Actual fantasy.
It looks lame.
Amorphous.
These are underrated, right?
Underrated, yes.
It's not going to be the Queen Bee or whatever it's called. Queen of Time. That's not my guess. It's not Under the Red Cloud. It's not. Oh my god, they have so many more albums than I thought they did.
I've never listened to them.
They are one of the ones that I'm going to give you at some point.
Gotcha.
They're like progressive melodic death metal.
Okay.
Sky Forger.
Nope.
All right, I'm not going to get it.
Circle.
Oh. I don't even. Where is Circle on this list? Circle is 2013. I literally have only listened to Queen of Time. So.
Dream Theater.
Should be. It should be. We'll see if they do it. It should be. What the fuck is it called? The one Dream Theater album I like. Is it A Dramatic Turn of Events? Should be that one, because that is a fantastic album. But everyone hates the album. That was the first album after Portnoy left. Is it Black Clouds and Silver Linings?
Nope.
Is it their self-titled?
Nope. The Astonishing.
I wasn't going to get that. Also, I hate Dream Theater, so.
Tool. All of their albums are rated well. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, but like,
underrated.
I think in their discography, it's this one should be higher rated than it is kind of thing.
Okay.
And it should be 10,000 Days.
It's 10,000 Days.
Good, because that's a fantastic fucking album.
Opeth?
Pre or post 2012?
Mm-mm.
Before or after Heritage?
It's post 2012.
Is it in Kata Beta bullshit? Then it's
nope.
It's Pale Communion. It's got to be Pale Communion.
It's Pale Communion.
Pale Communion is such a good prog rock album.
Caligula's Horse.
I don't know. I know
Moments from Ephemeral City. Queensryche.
I don't know.
I didn't realize they made a sequel to Operation Mindcrime. It's Operation Mindcrime 2.
Oh my god. Electric Boogaloo.
Gojira.
It's going to say something stupid like The Link.
It's The Link.
That's because all the other albums are rated so good. It should be their first album, in my opinion.
Yeah. Many people even put The Link below 2001's Terra Incognita as the group's worst LP. It's certainly rough around the edges, but it's also full of laudable experimentation, engaging atmospheres, and striking aggression, making it an underrated stepping stone worthy of revisits and praise. I've actually went back to listen to their old Godzilla material, and I actually really like it.
Godzilla was all right.
And on their last thing where they did Godzilla, there's a couple of crossover songs with Terra Incognita. Enslaved.
I don't know Enslaved well enough. Is it? Wait. Okay. First of all, let me make sure Enslaved is the band I'm thinking about. No, I'm thinking of Pain of Salvation. Which one is Enslaved?
It's a way different name.
I was just picturing a specific album art in my head. Enslaved is a band Me? No, I don't know Enslaved at all. I should know Enslaved. They look kind of cool.
E. The album is called E.
A Games.
EA Sports.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm wrapping it up there. I'm not doing the history of prog metal in 21 albums.
Wait, hold on. I know this one.
I don't. I definitely do not.
It starts off with King's Crimson.
Is it? Is it? I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
We're not going through this
No,
list.
is it the Court of Crimson King though?
No.
What?
No, it's Red.
Lame. They're just mad because they can't do that first song, which is so good.
21st century schizoid man.
Such a good song.
So really quick, the big four of new metal according to David Ellefson. Why are we listening to David Ellefson? Maybe it's because Dave came out and was like, I hate new metal. I hate new metal. And the government.
Oh, I had a song start playing and it has tornado sirens at the beginning. And I was like, huh?
Oh no. He says Korn, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, and Slipknot.
Okay, no one was going to fucking argue with that.
Thanks, Dave. David Ellison.
Really divisive opinion there.
Yeah, really. I mean, you know what? Get Limp Bizkit out of there, put in Sode. And look, I've even grown to respect a couple of Limp Bizkit songs. But System of a Down is better than them.
Remove Slipknot. Put Disturbed.
No, Slipknot's way better than Disturbed.
How dare you?
All right. We got the big four of boomer dad rock bands. I think it's going by generation.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Do you want to give it a guess?
Why are you making me do this?
Because, I mean, you didn't pull up the list. If you pulled up the list and wanted to quiz me, I would happily do it.
Yeah,
but hey, I've only looked at the first two things. I can send you the list.
No, I'll do it.
Boomers, big four.
Zeppelin.
That's one of them.
It's about to freak out. Beatles.
That's two.
Floyd?
Nope.
Dad, what the fuck do you listen to? It's not Skinnerd, is it?
No.
Okay.
You want me to give you a hint?
Are they're rock, right? It's not metal.
Yeah, it's just rock.
Okay, so it's not Black Sabbath. All right. Who else was annoyingly popular back in the day? Beatles, Zeppelin, not Pink Floyd. It's not Aerosmith, right? Aerosmith was the 80s.
Close, but it's not Aerosmith. Like, it's similar, I would say.
It's not AC/DC. AC/DC was later.
One of them is an animal.
Steel
A
Panther.
bird. You want me to give them to you?
What's
Or
the
do you want me to give you? Let me give you. Yeah, for the other band. What's the hint? One of them is like most people think this guitarist should be dead.
That's a lot of them.
Okay, do you want me to give you a really specific example then?
Sure.
He snorted his father's ashes.
I actually don't know this story.
Okay, interesting. Maroon 5 had a song naming the singer of this band.
Wait. Okay, so it's Mick Jagger. What the fuck was Mick Jagger in?
Okay, I'm glad you got that.
I'm really ashamed that I knew that Maroon 5 song, but I fucking
It was one of the biggest songs in the country when it came out. It's one of those songs where like I hate that I kind of like it.
Oh, I never liked it. I just knew it because it was always fucking playing. That in like Diamonds or something. I can't remember who that was by.
Like Shine Bright Like a Diamond.
No, it was do 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 do. I don't know. It was in 2013, 2014.
Hold on. I gotta look. 2013. Diamond songs.
It's like by Lord or something. It was a female, I know that.
Royals?
Royals, fucking hate that song.
Yeah, I didn't like Royals. I there is a Lord song I really like. It's called Yellow Flicker Beat. It's actually pretty good. No, those songs that popped up were like Timber, Dark Horse, Blurred Lines. Those are throwbacks. Anyway.
Blurred Lines was such oh man.
Oh yeah, it was really rapey.
It was so really rapey. I knew somebody that they were like, "This is my favorite song." I'm like, "That says things about you."
I had a friend that said that they hated that they liked the song.
That's
okay. What's one of their songs? Okay, the Satisfaction, Sympathy for the Devil, Gimme Shelter,
Satisfaction.
Miss You.
I know Satisfaction.
The
Dorks.
No.
Oh wait, the Rolling Stones. Duh.
Yes, the Rolling Stones, and then the last one is a bird. It's the name of a bird. It's one word. Multiple of them.
Oh, Eagles.
Yes. So we had the Beatles, Eagles, Led Zeppelin, and the Rolling Stones. Probably not going to argue with that one.
No, not really.
Maybe swap out the no, Eagles were super popular, weren't they?
Yeah, no, the Beatles is because the Beatles were like the 50s, weren't they?
But
50s,
so no, so what's the for the boomer dad rock bands they named for kids of the 60s and early 70s. Okay, so the Beatles were still around then. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were around. They were around up until like the 80s, weren't they?
True. I was thinking that Pink Floyd should maybe be in there.
Yeah, Pink Floyd kind of feels it, but maybe that was
all
too
right.
Early.
Gen X. You've named one of the bands already. You've named two of the bands already.
It's going to be 80s stuff. So Motley Crue.
Nope.
Really?
Mm-mm.
And that's not good that I'm
no, this is still it's like late 70s, early 80s.
Shit. Did they say Floyd?
Floyd is not there.
Named the worst part because I forgot everything.
Okay. Every song they've ever made sounds exactly the same.
Oh, AC/DC.
Yep. Dude Looks Like a Lady.
I don't
is
know
a song title.
I know the song. I just can't remember.
Crap. What's their biggest song?
Leonard Skinner?
Nope.
Oh. That, by the way, for people that are about to judge me, no, I'm not saying Dude Looks Like a Lady is sung by Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, no. I hate that I actually still like that song, but I liked Mrs. Doubtfire when I was a kid. I still love Mrs. Doubtfire. They sang Dream On.
Oh, Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. Okay, you got two more pretty well-known bands.
I mean, I know these, and when we say it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah.
So do you just want me to like give you hints for them, or do you just want to go off the top?
I'm blanking on all the classic rock.
What's a good one for this one? Eruption. It's a like legendary guitar solo. Pioneered finger tapping. Jump. Might as well jump. Bip. Hot for Teacher.
Poker?
Huh?
No, Motley Crue didn't do Hot for Teacher. What did they do that had a teacher involved?
I don't know. They had Dr. Feelgood, but that's
the guy. They had a teacher song. Motley Crue teacher song. Or did they? Oh, Smoking in the Boys' Room is the song that I was thinking of.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
And they did a Hot for Teacher cover.
Oh, I might have to check that one out, actually.
By
good
the way,
song.
Van Halen, I definitely didn't get that information from the internet.
Yes, Van Halen. And the last one, Welcome to the Jungle.
I know it. I'm processing for a second. It's Guns N' Roses.
Yes. Yep. No real arguments there.
No,
I can't think of any other. Maybe no. Quiet Riot's basically a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
They had 2 hits, but they're basically a one-hit wonder. All right, Millennial Dad Rock.
I mean, that could be a good amount.
Could.
Fuck, Linkin Park,
Yep, that's the first one.
Limp Bizkit,
Yep, it's the third one.
Creed.
Mm-mm.
That
One of them I would say is more
Creed.
One of them is basically pop punk.
Green Day.
No.
My
Has a really obnoxious voice.
Oh, Blink 182.
Yep, Blink 182, and the last
that's
one, it's grunge.
Yeah, I guess Nirvana.
Yeah, Nirvana.
I
mean,
I don't
guess
know.
I get why Blink's there, but like
Blink should be on there, and I guess Linkin Park. I guess it's dad rock too, but I feel like maybe dad rock is different from divorced dad rock.
I feel like that's a short. Yeah, I don't. It's for stuff when we grew up. I think Nirvana is the odd choice here. Like,
I mean, the problem is millennials, what, like 80?
That is true. We
on
81 to 96.
Yeah, so like Nirvana was popular
a pretty
in
wide
the 90s.
Yeah.
So people were getting into them into the teens.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I think those are all fine. That's not a rock band. That is kind of surprisingly, I know every single one for these Gen Z dad rocks, which
I don't know.
Think more like 2010s metal. Like most of these are metal. They aren't even rock.
Sugar.
That'd be hilarious. He always wears shades, and he sounds like he's singing with his nose plugged.
Avenged Sevenfold.
It's the first one.
I could see that. I won't disagree with that.
I can't think of a tease for this one, so I'm just gonna say Shinedown.
Oh man, I do love Shinedown though.
Shinedown's good. I like Shinedown. They're all right. I just couldn't think of anything.
I do be a dad that's Gen Z, I guess.
We make fun of this band a lot. They're like the punching bag of like they're the punching bag, and the people who love them are like army dude bros.
Five Finger Death Punch then.
I thought you were gonna go like here and then
I should have done that.
Yeah, Five Finger Death Punch, and
which, by the way, not terrible music all the time.
No, they have some good songs, but
they have some good songs. But that name, that fucking name,
it was cool when they first banded together.
I don't know if I ever thought
Five Finger Death Punch
is cool. I don't think I've ever thought Five Finger Death Punch is a cool name.
5 flavored fruit punch.
That would have been a better name. What is the band that I listen to currently that I'm like, what the fuck is with your name? I sometimes get that way about Septic Flesh, but that's just because their music's so fucking pretty.
Yeah.
I'm like, music does not match the name.
I've listened to a little bit of their Septic Space Flesh songs.
Yeah.
And it fits more there, but Septic Flesh? Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Septic Flesh?
Septic Flesh?
Let me go through my discography while we keep talking to see if I find a band that I'm like.
There's one more. I don't think you're gonna get it, but the best tease I can do is Led Zeppelin 2.
Yeah, they would be, wouldn't they?
Do you remember their name?
Give me a second. It was really fucking stupid and dumb, and they sound like shit. Except they don't, because they sound like Led Zeppelin, and Led Zeppelin ain't bad. A little rapey sometimes, though.
A lot of the old bands are a little rapey.
A little
TBH.
rapey. What would their Greta Van Fleet?
Yep, Greta Van Fleet.
And are we doing Gen Alpha, or not, has it not been long enough?
No, it ends there. The list that's attached to it, I don't think we want to do. It's the best hard rock album of each year since 1970.
No, thank you. I don't care about hard rock.
And like the first 4 of them are Led Zeppelin. Kiss.
I mean, Death Punch, bad name, and I do have one song by them. It's Bad Company.
Bad Company's a good cover. I like No One Gets Left Behind. War is the Answer is okay. Dying Breed is okay. Actually, I would probably say that War is the Answer is like their most palatable album.
I did listen to I also don't like the super positive dude bro military bullshit that they do.
True.
It's a little cringy because one, they're definitely a right wing band that like through and through. They scream Second Amendment. But which, by the way, people, I don't have a problem with the Second Amendment. Calm your fucking shit. I just think people probably shouldn't own certain types of weapons. But and I hate concealed carry because it don't trust people to be smart with their guns out public.
Your average America's dumb as shit. Well, I was going to say Americans. I actually said America. And to be fair, I'm also correct.
Yeah.
Some of these...
what was
some of these ain't rock.
Yeah.
We were talking about Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, I just they're cringy as fuck. I'm sorry. They sometimes did cool things, but it's very rare.
Go ahead.
I don't think I have a band with a cringy name that I'm like, your name is really dumb. Why do you make good music? All of these are fine. From what I guess, Slice the Cake is kind of...
Yeah, Slice the Cake kind of sucks.
Kind of sucks.
Not the band, the name. But
yeah, you never listened to the Cake.
I mean, I've listened to like a song or two years ago.
Something bad happened, but I separate the art from the artist, Ethan.
Sure. I've scanned through this hard rock list. Some of these aren't hard rock. Like, I don't think Korn's Follow the Leader is a rock album. I'd say that's nu metal. Same with Hybrid Theory is still rock. Queens of the Stone Age, yeah. They did put 10,000 Fists as the best album for 2005. There's a Shinedown album for 2008. Alice in Chains has been on here a couple of times. Deftones Can Go Away. Deftones Can Go Away.
Oh, Deftones. Why
Chevelle?
Who?
I've never heard anybody say, "Man, I love that Chevelle album."
It's a hard rock album. Isn't Chevelle like metalcore or some shit?
No, they're actually hard rock.
Oh, are they? Okay. I've never listened to them.
Hold on. Do I know any Chevelle song off the top? No. Stop it. Stop. All right, Chevelle. Hold on. The Red. Let me it's there. Skip ahead a little. Okay, we're still introing. Man, this is definitely... I don't know if I know this. Okay, maybe I've never heard Chevelle. Hailstorm is a metal band.
I'm probably at some point going to give you Slice the Cake despite the allegations.
Yeah.
I don't know if it should be this album.
Okay.
because it's only an hour-long album, but one of the songs is a fourth of that. Oh, a third of that.
Christ. They literally put... I forgot that Linkin Park put out an album last year, and they put it as the best record from last year. I have not listened to any of the new Linkin Park songs. Huh?
Best hard rock album.
Yes, best hard rock. Did we go over the best albums of 2024?
I don't think we
I
did.
think we did. March Dadness.
Okay, we're
Championship.
done. We're done.
Vote for the best dad. Okay, it's the finals. I can at least see who won. Okay, the final two were Metallica and Nirvana for the best Metallica. Dad band. Oh, check back on April 8th.
It's in 3 days.
I mean, I'm voting Metallica though. Metallica. Okay. The split is hilarious. Metallica are winning with 83% of the votes. So
who was the other band again?
Nirvana.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Metallica's going to win.
Yeah. Who all were on here? You had like CCR, the Beatles, the Eagles, Rolling Stone, the Who, Bon Jovi, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Fleetwood Mac, Black Sabbath, Van Halen. Yeah, I guess I'm not surprised Van Halen beat out Black Sabbath. Okay. What was I going to look up real quick? All right. Loudwire best of 2024. We gotta pump up these recording times. We're only at an hour and a half. Last episode went for 2.5. And I have to cut out. Wait. Yeah, this is the second recording.
Yeah, this is the second recording. We pumping up them times.
The 51 best rock and metal albums of 2024. Mitchell, are you ready?
I'm always ready, Ethan.
I'm always ready.
Because Loudwire knows how to put.
Loudwire has never been wrong, ever.
Never.
They're always correct.
Always.
Green Day, Saviors. Nope.
Green Day still puts out music?
Yeah, they do. They put an album out last year, in fact. Oh, wait. I forgot that their best of year is basically just every major release that came out.
Yeah.
With no surprises.
Yeah.
Alkaline Trio, I don't know them. Caligula's Horse, we talked about them. Everybody hated Static X's Project Regeneration Volume 2.
No, people hated that, but that doesn't surprise
people liked the first Project Regeneration. Yeah, I didn't see anybody say they liked that one. I don't know who Holder is, but that album art looks pretty cool. Laura Jane Grace, don't know her. Eson, it's that album that I got confused with Limbs from Agalok.
Yeah, it's Eson by Eson.
Yeah, self-titled.
It's
Bruce
a good
Dickinson.
Album.
Well, no. Didn't Bruce Dickinson put out like a doom metal track on that record? I feel like it was. He put out like a random, not what he usually does song, and people like really enjoyed it. I don't know who Liam Gallagher is. Judas Priest. I haven't listened to that one yet. I really liked Firepower, and people, at least Loudwire, is saying it's better than Firepower. Invincible Shield, The Black Crowes, Pass, Scott Stapp, Mega Pass, Sum 41. I forgot they put out a new record, but they actually just played their final show, which is kind of a bummer. I got into Sum 41 last year, and they were like, "Yeah, we're retiring." Like, well, okay.
At this point, retiring as a band means fucking nothing to a lot of these bands.
That's true. But
Black Sabbath had their final tour, and they're fucking doing it again. Slayer, how many times has Slayer come back?
Well, they've only done it once so far. Kiss
That's one
is the
too
biggest.
many times.
Kiss is the biggest one.
It is the biggest
no,
one.
did you see that? Apparently, at the last Black Sabbath show they're gonna do, he's not even gonna sing half of the Sabbath set or something like that.
I didn't see that. I saw that he was going to be like sitting on a fucking throne.
Yeah, I read somewhere that it's like, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, Sum 41, Heaven and Hell. I listened to their album previous to that, and it was surprisingly good, especially compared to like the new Offspring albums, which like I love the Offspring, but their last two albums have not been great. But Sum 41, like they sound the exact same as they did like years ago. He's not strained his voice or anything. I've never heard of Wrist Meet Razor. In fact, I never want to hear about that again.
I never want it. That's Five Finger Death Punch territory.
Alpha Wolf, I have heard of. Wasn't the Black Keys already on this list?
No.
Era, no. High on Fire, I don't get High on Fire. Pearl Jam Can Go Away. See You Space Cowboy, I've heard of. Dark Throne, did I see them recently? No, I saw Dark Funeral somewhat recently. I actually kind of like Dark Funeral, or at least that album. Return to Dust, never heard of them. Frank Turner, haven't heard of him. Knocked Loose, You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to. It's a solid album. Unleash the Archers, I remember this. Their album Fantoma. It was
their album Fantano.
Fantoma. There was a lot of scuttlebutt because they used AI for the album art.
Oh, yeah.
But the album was also about AI. Like, it was a concept album. So it kind of... People said that record... Yeah. But people said that album's really good. I haven't checked it out yet, but it is a power metal band, so I don't think it's going to be your shtick. Marty Friedman... Who was he? Was he Megadeth too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Gate Creeper, I've heard good things. I've played with Gate Creeper. They're a good band. Haven't listened to it. Kerry King Can Go Away.
Yep.
Bring Me the Horizon, whatever. Candy, haven't heard of them. Crypt Sermon, haven't heard of them. 200 Stab Wounds. I've heard of 200 Stab Wounds. I don't think I've ever listened to them.
That's also a name.
I can't remember if they're slam or deathcore. Oh, they said the term knuckle. They said knuckle dragger in the blurb. They're slam.
They're slam.
Nothing More, Tim Montana, Speed, Jack White. Okay, I like some Jack White. Powerwolf, I do like Powerwolf to an extent. I hate Smashing Pumpkins. Ronnie Radke can just go away forever. Yep. Just in general, not even falling in reverse, just him in general. Nile, they have like extremely long song titles in this one. It's like paragraph long song titles. Unto Others, Black Dahlia Murder. I don't know if I'd put Servitude as like one of the best. It was good, but it was a Dahlia album. It was as good as I think it could have been for their first record after Trevor passed. Chat Pile, haven't heard of them. Blood Incantation, everybody raves about them.
Everyone fucking loved that album. I have listened to it several times.
Absolute Elsewhere.
Yeah, wait. Yeah. The one with the pyramid on it, right?
Yes. People really like Blood Incantation. I've never actually I may have listened to a little bit of this album because I think Gage had me play it when we were driving once.
Pull up that fucking album.
I haven't
not and like people were like putting it #1 album of the year. I don't see it that way. I think it's good. I think it's a good prog death
people
album.
Really aren't they the same band that has the one with the alien on it?
I don't know. This was my first exposure to them.
Yes, Hidden History of the Human Race from 2019. Oh, people have been raving about their last 3 albums.
Oh,
Absolute
shit, really?
Elsewhere, Time Wave Zero. People really pumped up, but that's like, I think they went into like a weird direction with that one and came back to the sound of Hidden History of the Human Race. I don't know exactly. I'm not a Blood Incantation expert. Drug Church. This album art looks weird. Jerry Cantrell, I need to listen to that. Devi with Power Nerd, I didn't listen to anything from it. The Cure, Linkin Park, Pass, Body Count, Mega Pass, Opeth, Last Will and Testament is the last one listed. I still need to listen to it.
Oh, wow. They're missing Garia's new album. They're missing Ulcerate's new album.
Well, like I said, it's basically just the best of every. Like the last Will and Testament came out in November, so they don't have anything else after that.
Yeah, well, the
Anyway.
Gary came out in October, and
I still need to listen to it.
April. You need to listen.
I'm not going to listen to that.
Two.
That is true. I need to listen to the last two albums. Okay, I'm done. I'm done doing lists. Because I remembered this is the second part of us recording. Question: how long is the album you're thinking of giving me?
Only 30 minutes. 40 minutes.
Because I was thinking of giving you an EP. But
That's
I forget how long it is. Give me a sec. Because if it's significantly shorter, I might give you 2.
Gross. I would never do something like that to you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this one's only 21 minutes long. Okay, I'll hold off on that.
I'll listen to it twice.
And that's it. I don't know. Because it's a controversial band. Well, they're a very, very well-known band, but we've talked about them a lot, and you're not necessarily a huge fan. So I don't want to give you that yet. Screw it. I'm going to double dip. Because it's been a long time. I'm going to give you Monolith of Inhumanity by Cattle Decapitation.
That the green one?
No, it's the one with like the half monkey, half human. Oh. It's the one with forced gender reassignment on it.
Gross.
So it's right before Anthropocene. And that's when they first started going to Dave Otero. So that's when their production really started getting that like well-produced sound. It's also when they really honed in.
Got it.
What?
That's when they sold out. Got it.
There are people that say that. There are people like I know a guy that's like, oh yeah, Monolith, or they say that. Crap, what's the album before that? Harvest Floor is the last good Cattle Decap record. I'm like, you're just
people
wrong.
Would say the last
like,
good
just wrong.
album was Morning Rise, which is their second album.
So yeah, I'm gonna give you Monolith just because I know you're probably not gonna listen to it unless if I do give it to you. So yeah, Cattle Decap, Monolith of Inhumanity.
Cool. I'm not going double dip because I'm not a fucking loser.
We haven't. Cattle was our 5th episode, and we didn't. And you did double dip on a recent episode. What?
You know what you should have given me? You should have given me Death Atlas.
I gave you Death Atlas.
I know it's a good album. I want to listen to it again. Not in my free time.
And note, I didn't give you the newest record because I thought it was just okay.
Yeah. This band is controversial.
Okay.
Because it's a woman in black metal.
Merker?
It's Merker. We're going with M. Now, it's not straight black metal, which is another reason that the fucking black metal people hate it. There's clean vocals on it. Ooh.
Ooh. M? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I found it. It is the deluxe edition, though, so I need to figure out where it ends.
11 songs.
Okay, there's one bonus track, then. Oh, it's just a demo version of the second to last song. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Next episode, we're going to go through a Merker album and a Cattle Decapitation record. Mitch, you got anything else to say before we sign out?
People, take care of yourself. Life can be rough. It kind of still is, especially in this current global climate. Be nice, be kind. Don't be shits. Enjoy stuff. There's a cat behind me.
Eat your vegetables. Don't listen to a goddamn word Eric Clapton tells you. It's a Guar quote.
Gotcha.
It's a joke from Guar.
You should eat your vegetables, though.
True.
Actually, me and Ethan have been discussing like dieting and stuff lately. Basically,
I ate most of a pound cake yesterday.
I can't say anything. I ate like shit like the past 2 days. And I'm going to have some ramen afterwards because I'm fucking hungry and something salty sounds really good.
I should go to bed because I told my dad I'm gonna go see a movie with him tomorrow at noon.
What movie?
Some movie about a dog. He likes animal movies. I drag him to Marvel stuff. Well, I don't drag him. He always asks if I want to go see the Marvel stuff, but no, it's the newest Bill Murray. Hold on.
No cat.
And he thought that it was like, oh man, it's really cool because the dog's name is Bing, just like Bing. He has a French bulldog named Bing. So he thinks that's cute.
I mean, it kind of is cute, but
it's called The Friend.
Oh, it's gonna get. I guarantee you, the dog dies in the end.
I don't know. I believe it's about a Great Dane. It's Bill Murray, who I didn't even think. I thought he retired. And,
he probably did. He's probably like fucking Kiss.
And then Naomi Watts, who I enjoyed Naomi Watts. I think I can't remember any of the other things she's been in. Oh, dude, I was watching reviews for this. It's literally right in front of me. A new Blumhouse movie, which they've been killing it recently.
Which one is it?
Woman in the Yard.
Oh yeah, is it doing well? Because it looked really stupid.
It's not doing particularly well, though there is a conspiracy that they sent out 2 different cuts for the ending.
I mean, that's cool, but...
It is cool, but... So, spoiler warning for The Woman in the Yard. I know he's not going to watch it, but anybody who's interested, I watched Cody Leach's video on it. Cody Leach is a great YouTuber if you want horror reviews. Awesome dude. The movie is... First of all, the movie's not great. But it has one of like the darkest turns that they could have done given the premise. So the whole movie is basically about grief and guilt, which is totally not overused these days. But the main character
I'm laughing because what if there was a movie about griefing?
Oh God.
Like in video games.
I bet they could actually do something kind of cool with that.
Probably.
I mean, they made a Tetris movie, so it was a movie about making Tetris.
Oh,
which I want to watch. It looked good. But no, so what happens is the main character is a complete terrible mom to her kids. They scream and fight all the time. She accidentally killed her husband in a car wreck. And she has a broken leg, so she's kind of constrained to the whole movie. The whole movie, they start seeing this woman in the yard, and throughout the day, she gets closer and closer, and she has magical shadow powers that does things. Well, later in the movie, it turns out that this woman in the yard is actually the main character's grief, internalized and shoved out into a manifestation. That's the word I wanted.
I literally said manifest.
Oh, it didn't come through. Sorry. And you would think in a movie like... So there's a scene where she ushers all the kids out of the house. Like, they live in the middle of nowhere. So she's like, go 2 miles down the road to the neighbors and try to get help. Actually, one of the smarter things was the power's out through the whole movie because she was so depressed she didn't pay the power bill. So they can't call for help because all the cell phones are dead, all the regular phones are dead. I'm like, okay, that's kind of clever that you have a reason why you can't call the cops. So she ushers the kids out and she goes into the attic where the woman in black starts talking about her grief. The woman, she asks the main character, you wake up every morning and pray. What are you praying for? And she says, for strength to go on. And the woman in black says, that's not what you're praying for. Turns out she's praying for the strength to kill herself. And so what you see is they basically they kind of start forming into the same being. She pulls a gun, like a rifle, and the woman in black is like leading her hand to the thing. And there's apparently like really like sadistic grin or something like that as they morph. And then it cuts to the mom walking out of the house, and her kids are conveniently running back to the house. And she's like, oh man, I'm really sorry about all this that happened. They're like, what happened to the woman in black? She's like, okay, I defeated her, and now I have I know if she comes back, I know how to deal with her. And they walk back into the house, and it's established that when she was talking, there's like an alternate dimension thing with the woman in black, and she was able to determine if she's in that alternate dimension when everything is written backwards. So they go into the house, and it starts zooming in on a painting that looks like the woman in black, and it shows Ramona spelled backwards. So she killed herself instead, and that's the message that they put out, and people were like, it's basically saying that if you have, it's the same thing that people said about Smile, the first one, that it's like, you're not going to be able to handle your grief, and it's going to end up killing you, or like you should just take your life. It's an easier thing to do. That's like the hoity-toity reviewers were kind of like that. And I can see where they're coming from, especially in this situation. But the controversy of the two endings. Apparently, Cody Leach said when he watched the movie, it was the full name was backwards. And he got a significant amount of people in his comments that were like, no, I only saw the R written backwards, and the rest was spelled right. And the reason that's relevant is because the daughter is learning how to write, and she kept putting the hump on the R back where it doesn't go. So we're like, oh no, it's actually she didn't do it. And so basically he had a whole video where it's like, what did you guys see versus what did I see? And people are trying to figure out if there is actually two cuts or if somebody's just misremembering what they watched. Movie is apparently terrible. I'm not going to watch it. If I do, I'm not going to pay for it. Especially because I know everything about it.
Anything illegally.
No, I would say I would wait until it's on streaming, because it's going to be on streaming.
Yeah.
Because Blumhouse. They did just tease the new they put out a teaser for FNAF 2. Haven't watched it yet. I watched the FNAF movie.
Do you think
it was fine?
Will be in this one?
I feel like he actually might be this time, because I think he's done with Iron Lung. I don't even know what's going on. I haven't heard any updates about that either. He did an Amazon Prime show.
He did. I had a friend watch it. She said it was all right.
Yeah, it was apparently an adaptation from a podcast story he did or something. Anyway, we've gone. I got sidetracked with the Woman in Black. Sorry.
Yeah. The last movie I watched, by the way, was the Resident Evil movie.
Wasn't that terrible? Like the new one?
No.
Oh, the original one.
Yes.
Oh, well, people still like those for some reason.
It was not good.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not very good. But yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening to us ramble for however long this is going to be once I stitch it together. Next episode, we're going to go over the Cattle Decap album and a Merker record. If you like us, share us around. It helps out a great deal. You can actually rate us on all things, and I have been putting, and this will be a remembrance for the last episode that hasn't gone out yet, I've been putting polls in the Spotify feed where you can vote to which album you preferred on each episode. If anybody has listened along with us, that's kind of cool. You can also send us any messages you like and things of that sort. If you're a band and you would like your send us money, please. If you're in a band and you would like your material to be played at the end of an episode of Distorted Entertainment, feel free to send it to us on Facebook or our email. It'll be in the description of the episode. My name is Ethan Carpenter. I'm of course joined by Mitchell Wade.
Fantano fight me in a Shoney's parking lot, damn it.
I am making a short of that from the... I have 30 tabs of shorts open. I need to decide which ones I'm not going to do. But yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
We're going to try to start getting back onto a regular schedule. So,
dear God.
Good starting out. See you guys. Bye bye.